damit sag ich hier an dieser Stelle mal wieder Hallo Leute und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einem neuen Livestream hier auf dem Kanal. Herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Episode von Gibbous, A Cthulhu Adventure, gleich dem zweiten Adventure innerhalb von 2 Tagen, das wir hier gemeinsam im Livestream wieder in Angriff nehmen, nachdem wir ja gestern tatsächlich mit King's Quest angefangen haben, eurer Auswahl, eurem Favoriten, eurem Sieger aus den 15 Adventure-Turnier, was wir hier in der letzten Woche veranstaltet haben. Und heute geht's halt weiter mit ein bisschen humoriger Lovecraft Cthulhu Action. Und ich habe mich ehrlich gesagt auch noch nicht entschieden, welches von diesen beiden Spielen ich denn hier letztendlich jetzt mehr abfeiere. Spaß machen mir auf jeden Fall beide sehr viel. Deswegen bin ich auch sehr froh, dass wir hier heute in den nächsten 3 Stunden uns wieder so ein bisschen gemeinsam durch diese wunderbare Welt von Gibbous rätseln können mit der fantastischen Katze und den ganzen anderen Leuten, die so unwichtig sind, dass ich sie mir nicht abspeichere. Aber wir haben eine sprechende Katze. Ja, und eine sprechende Katze ist niemals verkehrt. Vor allem diese sprechende Katze, Kitty, ist definitiv ein Fall für sich. Und ich habe die Lippen irgendwie so ein bisschen kaputt hier. Keine Ahnung, woher das kommt, aber wenn ich heute nebenbei im Stream so komische Geräusche machen sollte oder das Gesicht so komisch verziehe oder irgendwie sowas, dann liegt das daran, dass irgendwas mit meiner Unterlippe hier heute nicht stimmt. Keine Ahnung, ich weiß das auch nicht. Ich will euch bei solchen Sachen nur immer vorwarnen, weil ich mir vorstellen könnte, dass das eventuell gerade so wenn ich den Mund so verziehe oder so, dass das eigenwillig aussehen kann. Deswegen fühlt euch an dieser Stelle gewarnt. So. Ich habe ja eben gerade auch schon kundgetan, dass wir jetzt ungefähr 3 Stunden lang Gibbous streamen werden. Danach werde ich mich mal dran setzen und auf Discord den Sendeplan für die nächste Woche reinstellen schon mal, damit ihr im Zweifelsfall eure Termine entsprechend planen könnt. Nein, Spaß. Ihr müsst natürlich für mich hier keine Termine umstellen, das wäre totaler Quatsch. Ihr könnt das Ganze ja im Nachhinein in der Aufzeichnung gucken, ist schon in Ordnung. Ja, so anspruchsvoll bin ich ja gar nicht. Nee, aber wie gesagt, nachher der Sendeplan für diejenigen, die es interessiert. Und das ist auch die eine Sache, die ich hier an dieser Stelle noch ganz kurz ansprechen möchte, bevor wir dann ins eigentliche Spiel gehen. Ihr wisst, das mache ich zum Beginn eines Livestreams immer, das werde ich auch heute machen, denn ich verweise an dieser Stelle nochmal auf den entsprechenden Einladungslink, den ich da unten für euch in der Videobeschreibung hinterlegt habe. Wenn ihr einen Discord-Account haben solltet und häufiger mal hier auf dem Kanal unterwegs seid und aus irgendwelchen mir völlig unerfindlichen Gründen bis jetzt noch nicht da unten auf diesen Link draufgeklickt habt, eventuell weil ihr ihn nicht gefunden habt, aber ich weise ja immer darauf hin, also von daher, wisst ihr jetzt, der ist da unten. Ja, ich werde ja nicht müde, da immer mal wieder darauf hinzuweisen. Da könnt ihr dann draufklicken und Teil der offiziellen Let's Play Better Discord Community werden, was euch natürlich unter anderem auch die Möglichkeit gibt, vielleicht mal mit uns zusammen zu zocken, ne? So wie Jaro und Lena das die Tage gemacht haben zum Beispiel. Ne? Und ansonsten findet ihr da auch so ein paar Komfort- oder Navigationshilfen, die euch beim Zurechtfinden hier auf dem Kanal vielleicht noch schon ein bisschen unterstützen können, während irgendeine Katze da hinten schon wieder irgendwas mit dem Sessel macht. Bin mir nicht so ganz sicher, was da passiert. Ich bin mir auch nicht so ganz sicher, welche Katze. Aber irgendwas passiert da hinten gerade. So. Ach, diese Katze ist es. Ja, du bist gemeint. Jetzt guckst du, ne? Ja, dann komm auch hoch. Ich wusste, dass du das sagen würdest. Na komm. Ja, komm. Ja. Komm, dann halten wir dich kurz in die Kamera, damit die Leute dich auch sehen. Hallo. Hm? Ach ja. So. Also ich hab ja auch tatkräftige Unterstützung. Ich habe auch eine Katze an meiner Seite, die mir jetzt hier beim Lösen der kommenden Rätsel zur Seite stehen wird. Aber an der Stelle nochmal ganz kurz zurück auf diese Discord-Geschichte und die Features, die ich euch da unter anderem parat stelle. Denn der aktuelle Sendeplan, den ich ja eben tatsächlich auch schon mal angesprochen habe, den findet ihr auch auf dem Discord-Server. Da könnt ihr immer gucken, welches Spiel an welchem Wochentag um welche Uhrzeit hier im Livestream in Angriff genommen werden soll, damit ihr im Zweifelsfall da die entsprechenden Folgen nicht verpasst oder zumindest nachholen könnt, weil ihr mitkriegt, dass da irgendwas gewesen ist. Ja, Nuri, jetzt such dir aber bitte eine Seite aus. Dann haben wir ein Spiel, das ist total irritierend, wenn die hier ihren Milchtritt auf deinen Beinen macht, während du versuchst, hier in irgendeiner Art und Weise irgendwas so anzumoderieren. Nuri, komm, ist ja alles schön, ne? Ne, aua, da ist ein Kabel. Sabotage! Sabotage! Dann findet ihr, jetzt hat mich diese Katze hier an dieser Stelle völlig aus dem Konzept rausgewandt. Mensch, jetzt bleib doch mal da. Du wolltest dich doch eben dahin legen. Jetzt steh doch nicht so wieder auf. Man sieht den Schwanz hier, das finde ich sehr schön. Ja, außerdem gibt es eine Spieleliste, also eine Auflistung sämtlicher Spiele, die wir in irgendeiner Art und Weise in den ganzen Jahren, die dieser Kanal hier inzwischen existiert, während mein Kopf immer weiter runtergeht, weil die Katze sich auf das Kabel von den Kopfhörern drauflegt. Oh, Mensch, Mädchen. Das geht doch so nicht. Hilfe. Ich brauche wenigstens dieses Kabel hier über dir. So, okay. Jetzt ist wieder völlig aus dem Konzept raus. Spielelist. Also, der aktuelle Sendeplan, den findet ihr da, ne, wo ihr gucken könnt, was wird hier eigentlich wann gestreamt. Dann eine Spieleliste, wo alle Spiele drinstehen, die in irgendeiner Art und Weise hier auf dem Kanal schon mal stattgefunden haben. Da steht dann auch dabei, ob es jetzt ein vollwertiges Let's Play gewesen ist oder ob wir da nur mal reingeschnuppert haben oder ob das Ganze aus irgendwelchen Gründen pausiert oder im schlimmsten Fall tatsächlich sogar abgebrochen worden ist. Für zusätzliche Übersichtlichkeit habe ich das Ganze für euch auch nochmal nach Genre sortiert und innerhalb des Genres dann auch nochmal nach dem Alphabet. Man sollte sich da also relativ gut zurechtfinden können, gerade wenn man jetzt so ein bestimmtes Spiel im Kopf hat und einfach mal gucken möchte, ob ich da schon mal irgendwas zu gemacht habe hier auf dem Kanal. Ja, dann kann man in dieser Liste einfach einmal kurz suchen und gucken und sieht dann, aha, hier, das Spiel hat er schon gemacht. Oder der Fall ist ja im Zweifelsfall, das klingt schon wieder komisch, aber das ist ja im Zweifelsfall gar nicht so unwahrscheinlich, dass ich zu dem Spiel eventuell auch noch nichts gemacht habe. Und für Fälle wie diesen gibt es dann auf dem Discord-Server auch noch die Vorschlagbox. Da könnt ihr das entsprechende Spiel dann reinschreiben, damit ich mir das bei Gelegenheit dann einfach mal gemeinsam mit euch hier im Rahmen eines Livestreams tatsächlich auch ein bisschen genauer anschaue. Es gibt keine Obergrenze. Ihr könnt da so viele Spiele in diese Vorschlagbox reinschreiben, wie ihr wollt. Mein Plan ist schon, mich über kurz oder lang tatsächlich mit allem zu beschäftigen, was da so drin steht. Was wahrscheinlich eine Lebensaufgabe werden wird, weil ihr immer fleißig irgendwelche neuen Titel dazu schreibt und ich gar nicht mehr hinterherkomme. Aber das finde ich geil. Das finde ich geil, weil das bedeutet, dass der Content hier für den Kanal mir in absehbarer Zeit auf jeden Fall nicht ausgehen wird. Aber ich warne vor, dass es natürlich einen Moment dauern kann, bis ich tatsächlich dazu komme, mich dann auch mal mit eurem Spiel zu beschäftigen. Das läuft jetzt nicht nach der Devise, wer zuerst kommt, mal zuerst, sondern das hängt auch mal so ein bisschen davon ab, besitze ich dieses Spiel schon oder muss ich mir das erst kaufen? Wenn ich mir das Ganze erst kaufen muss, wie viel kostet das letztendlich? Auf welchen Plattformen ist das überhaupt erhältlich? Wie einfach kommt man da dran, wie gut kann ich das Ganze streamen, passt das thematisch gerade irgendwo rein, könnte ich mir vorstellen, da ein vollwertiges Let's Play draus zu machen oder möchte ich da vielleicht nur mit euch zusammen reinschnüffeln, wie lang ist das Spiel, das sind ganz, ganz viele verschiedene Faktoren, die da in diesen Entscheidungsprozess letztendlich dann auch mit reinfließen und deswegen, wenn euer Spiel halt so ein bisschen auf sich warten lässt, heißt das nicht, dass ich das in irgendeiner Art und Weise vergessen habe, sondern nur, dass es bis jetzt halt einfach noch nicht dran war und im Zweifelsfall müsst ihr da einfach ein bisschen Geduld haben oder ihr müsst mich halt im Chat und auf Discord so lange nerven, bis ich das Ganze dann vorziehe. Keine Ahnung. Ja, ich würde euch nur bitten, wenn ihr da irgendwelche Spielereien schreibt, weil das Ganze für mich dann einfach ein bisschen einfach zu organisieren ist, wenn ihr da für jedes Spiel dann eine eigene neue Nachricht schreibt, statt mehrere Spiele dann so in eine Nachricht zu schreiben, weil ich zum Beispiel für die Übersichtlichkeit die Spiele, die wir dann im Rahmen vom Stream irgendwie gemacht haben, aus dieser Vorschlagliste rausnehme, damit ich da dann wirklich nur die Sachen drinstehen habe, zu denen wir noch nichts gemacht haben. Und das ist dann natürlich immer ungünstig, wenn dann mehrere Sachen in einer Nachricht stehen, weil ich ja die Nachrichten auch nicht editieren kann. Ich kann sie halt nur entfernen oder halt da stehen lassen. Und deswegen, wenn ihr mir einen kleinen Gefallen tun müsst, also ihr seid natürlich nicht dazu verpflichtet, das so zu machen, aber wenn ihr mir einen kleinen Gefallen tun möchtet und mir die Verwaltung dieser Vorschlagbox so ein ganz kleines bisschen vereinfachen möchtet, dann schreibt ihr für jedes Spiel einfach eine neue Nachricht und dann ist das überhaupt gar kein Problem. Aber wie gesagt, ihr seid dazu gar nichts verpflichtet. Ich freue mich auch so, wenn ihr einfach ganz fleißig ganz viele coole und interessante Spiele in diese Vorschlagbox reinschreibt. Und jetzt bin ich mit meiner Anmoderation, glaube ich, endlich auch mal fertig. Und ich sollte vielleicht die Sätze beenden, bevor ich einen Schluck trinke. Ich weiß nicht, wieso ich das jedes Mal mache, dass ich kurz vor Ende des Satzes schon mal einen Schluck nehme. Keine Ahnung. Das habe ich gefühlt aber immer schon so gemacht hier im Stream. So, die Katze ist inzwischen auch so ein bisschen zur Ruhe gekommen. Dann können wir ja jetzt 12 Minuten nach dem Start des Streams uns endlich mit dem eigentlichen Grund unseres Hierseins beschäftigen. Denn der gute, scheiße, ich habe seinen Namen schon. Glaubt ihr das? Also den Namen von dem Detektiv und von der Katze, die sind hier oben drin. Ne? Die Katze heißt Kitty und der Detektiv, da habe ich zwar den Vornamen vergessen, aber der zweite Vorname ist R. Punkt und der Nachname ist Ketype, wegen Archetype. Das kann ich mir ganz gut merken, der Archetyp. Der archetypische Lovecraftsche Detective. Aber ich habe seinen Vornamen vergessen. Aber die eigentliche Hauptfigur unserer Geschichte, ne, da komme ich ums Verrecken gerade nicht auf den Namen. Aber der hat auf jeden Fall das Schloss in Transsilvanien jetzt erreicht. Und ich bin sehr gespannt, was uns da an der Stelle jetzt so erwarten wird. Die beiden haben sich ja aufgeteilt, ne? Wir hatten ja diesen mega krassen Super-Okkultisten in Fishmouth getroffen. Und der hat uns ja gesagt, wir sollen Peace finden. Peace ist seine Tochter. Und auf der Suche nach Peace sind wir ja nach Transsilvanien gekommen, gemeinsam mit unserer sprechenden Katze, um sie hier aufzuspüren. Und gleichzeitig hat sich unser Freund, der Detektiv, aber nach Frankreich aufgemacht, auf der Suche nach einem magischen Buch, was quasi so das Konterbuch zum Necronomicon ist. Wenn das Necronomicon das Buch des absoluten Chaos ist, dann ist das Buch, was wir suchen, jetzt das Buch der absoluten Ordnung. Und da gehört ja auch dieser Typ dazu, dessen Namen ich vergessen habe. Und nach dem sucht ja der Ketype. Deswegen haben unsere beiden Protagonisten sich ja aufgeteilt. Wir beschäftigen uns heute mit der Suche nach Peace und mit dem Schloss in Transsilvanien. Und ich bin schon sehr gespannt, was uns da jetzt so erwartet bei Gibbous. A Cthulhu Adventure. Auf geht's! Geht gleich los. Da, 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 da. Ich mag die Musik. Ich mag die Titelmusik von diesem Spiel. Anders kann ich das nicht. Und schon allein dieses Bild. Und die Tatsache, dass wir hier... Ich mag sowas ja immer. Haben wir irgendwelche neuen Zwischensequenzen, die ich jetzt hier... Ja, die Geschichte, aber nein. So. So, Nuri, du sitzt da sehr unbequem, aber wir kriegen das schon hin. So, da sind wir. Da ist das Schloss. Der Moment der großen Wahrheit ist gekommen.
Funny thing, the closer we got to the castle, the redder the sky became. I wonder if it's some sort of local weather phenomenon or... let's stick with the weather theory. Kinda looks like a crime scene, only in the sky and way less grisly. She's a ninja, but flying's not in the features list.
Nicht? Ah, mit Leertaste. Ich habe die ganze Zeit auf Tab gedrückt und habe mich gewundert, weil Tab bei so Spielen wie Baldur's Gate oder so sämtliche Interaktionsmöglichkeiten anzeigt beispielsweise. Aber es ist die Leertaste. So, da unten.
Alright, I'll admit it. My knees are trembling just a tad. It's a long way down to the bottom. Sorta makes you wonder what it would feel like to just jump.
Nee, das frage ich mich eigentlich nicht, mein Freund.
Get it together, Basinski.
So, da ist der Weg zurück nach Forum Maris. Könnten wir denn, wenn wir wollten, rein theoretisch
That was
in die
one
Stadt zurück?
visually impressive and otherwise terrifying ride. I'd rather not experience it again soon. Let's just say I'm glad we arrived.
Na gut, da ist noch ein Gargoyle. Dann schauen wir mal. Der ist unbequem, ne? Für mich auch. Guck mich nicht so vorwurfsvoll an.
A pretty standard model as gargoyles go. Man, Steve the Gargoyle over at the library is way creepier than this one.
Einmal hier so quer rüber. So, jetzt habe ich ihm nicht zugehört. Aber ich glaube, der Gargoyle ist auch nicht so wichtig, oder?
Get your stuff together, Transylvania. We're out creeping you.
Wollen wir mal kurz auf die Totale. Hatten wir nicht weiter oben noch irgendwelche... Hier, den Turm.
Whoa, that's quite the sight. That's the old monastery's bell tower, surrounded by the castle on all sides. Awesome.
Awesome. Okay. Gucken wir doch nochmal.
I wonder if I'll get the chance to visit. That'd be radical.
Ach, ganz bestimmt nicht. Ich bitte dich.
I so want to get up there. The view must be crazy.
So. Dann schauen wir uns als nächstes mal den Steinhaufen hier vor der Tür an. Ich meine, warum nicht? Ja, wenn man irgendwo hinkommt, erstmal alles untersuchen.
A very conspicuous pile of rocks right next to the gate. Huh, why would you have a pile of rocks randomly placed next to the entryway? Aha! The key to the gate was hidden under one of these rocks. Who but Buzz Kerwan could defeat such a display of excellence and security?
Get over yourself and let's just get in.
See, kitty? Solved the problem, kept you safe.
Yeah, this damsel in potential distress is overflowing with gratefulness. Let's move.
Was haben wir denn da hinten? DJ. Okay.
The entire place is lit by flickering candlelight. A total fire hazard, but very atmospheric. Nice and warm and flickery. I can keep staring, sure.
Ja, dann start doch noch ein bisschen.
Is that the Lord of Light?
Praise the sun! Ich wirke heute sehr dunkel, oder? Ach, Nuri. Ich war mir sehr weit runtergerutscht, weil ich die Katze hier irgendwie stabilisieren muss. Ich kann mich gar nicht so bewegen, wie ich gerne würde. Irgendwas? Was sagen die ganze Zeit da? Jetzt ist die Katze übrigens weg. Tut mir leid. Es hat ihr nicht gefallen, dass sie da immer wieder runtergerutscht ist. Aber sie hatte ihr Gewicht auch nicht so ganz, ich sag mal, schlau verteilt.
Okay, enough of this. This place is plastered with depictions of what I can only assume are ancient Romanian rulers. A little bit cobwebby, but hey, big castle, hard to keep clean. Not one clean-shaven lord from what I'm seeing.
Ja, Rasieren ist auch überbewertet. Was?
What is it with this movie and rappers, seriously? What is the fascination here? I don't know, man.
Ist das Scarface oder was soll das sein?
Yeah, it's your little friend. We've met. Well, we must be interrupting, but hey, adventurers got
Die
adventure.
finale Szene von Scarface? Ja, ne?
The entire place is lit by flickering candlelight. A total fire hazard, but very atmospheric. Nice and warm and flickery.
Kann ich jetzt jede Kerze einzeln untersuchen und kriege immer die gleichen Texte?
I can keep staring, sure. Is that the Lord of Light? Okay, enough of this.
Ich glaube tatsächlich. Gut, dann mach ich das.
The entire place is a total... No. Is that... Oh.
So, haben wir das auch einmal abgehandelt hier.
Some kind of family crest, maybe. Cool dragon design on it. Man, if I ever get a family crest, dragon it is. Can't go wrong with dragons. It's a proven impossibility. Kidde, did you know that Dracula comes from Dracul, which is Romanian for the devil? And that in turn comes from Draco, which is dragon in Latin. And of course, she doesn't care one bit.
Ja, und ich glaube, gerade in der heutigen Zeit wissen das tatsächlich relativ viele Leute sowieso schon. Da ist der vertraute Typ.
That's a very, very familiar looking guy. Not the same as the one in Forum Modis, but still, where do I know him from?
Fernsehen.
Just kidding, it's Vlad the Impaler. Does this mean Karn de Vlad is his descendant? Who knows? You know, he really wasn't a vampire, seriously. Most gruesome accounts of his deeds were likely exaggerated, mostly by Saxons who he had mad beef with.
Please stop talking.
Represent.
Please.
Ja, sogar mir schon ein bisschen auf den Sack hier inzwischen, der gute Buzz. Ich hab mich an seinen Namen erinnert. Okay, wir haben da oben noch eine Tür. Ich weiß aber nicht, ob wir da einfach hin können. Über uns die Treppe
This
rauf.
place is plastered with depictions of what I can only assume are ancient Romanian rulers. A little bit not...
Okay. So, da geht's weiter ins Schloss. Da können wir aber bestimmt nicht hin.
I'm pretty much convinced I need to get myself in there. Yep, that's my destination. That is the ruler of the castle. He has a very urban vibe around him.
Ja, gerade mit den Turnschuhen nicht unbedingt das, was man erwartet hat jetzt hier, ne?
Sick cornrows, though, I have to admit.
Oder die Haare, ja.
He's a vibin' voivod, that's for sure. It's DJ Bald Beard? I don't know. He's getting real on the wheels of steel. Fresh.
Was zur Hölle? Wenn ich jetzt einfach hier hochlatsche. Lassen die mich? Warum lassen die mich
There's that
einfach?
cool dragon design on these banners too. They bring a welcome vertical touch to the sprawling hall. Kidde, did you know that and that and of
Oh, Entschuldigung, was habe ich dich aus Versehen abgewürgt? Tut mir leid, das wollte ich nicht. Okay, wir haben da oben 3 Wege, die wir noch weitergehen könnten. Aber ich will erst mit den Leuten hier unten sprechen. Ich finde es erstaunlich, dass die mich noch nicht angesprochen haben. Ich meine, da kommt irgendein wildfremder Typ einfach ins Schloss reinmarschiert. Und die ignorieren den einfach, ne?
He's way too focused for me to disturb him with chit-chat.
Gut, dann halt mit ihm hier.
He's ignoring me. He's ignoring me. Not a great idea, Buzz.
Gut, dann gehen wir halt. Wir fangen hier rechts an. Entschuldigung. Aber warum ignorieren die mich? Oha. So, nu? Ich kann mein Haus von hier aus sehen.
Whoa, that's quite the sight. That's the old monastery's bell tower surrounded by the castle on all sides. Awesome.
Okay, dann müsste die andere Seite ja. Hier dann die andere Seite vom Turm sein, ne? Der eine oder andere Turm ist vielleicht ein bisschen schiefer gebaut, als es unbedingt notwendig gewesen wäre, aber ja, kann man machen, kann man machen. So, Bas, dann erfüllen wir dir mal deinen Traum. Da müsste es ja in den Turm reingehen, ne? Da müsste es ja in den Turm reingehen. Bas, beweg dich, setz dich in Bewegung, schieb deinen Hintern darüber.
A very gothic-looking chest. Nice. I kinda wanna look inside it now. As shoddy as it looks, there's a lock here. Looks like I could take it down easily with the right tool.
Und was wäre das richtige Werkzeug? Die verbogene Gabel?
Yay! Unlocked.
Tatsache.
Let's see what's inside here. Some vinyls and a gauntlet. Ooh, I like gauntlets. A shiny gauntlet I've snatched from a chest in the castle. Pretty heavy too.
Und was machen wir jetzt damit? Vor allem, wie komme ich hier wieder raus? Hilfe! Kitty?
Still mad about being humanized?
Very much so.
Okay, just checking. No time for movie watching now.
Kann ich Ihnen den Handschuh
I
zeigen?
formally challenge you to battle, Vlad.
Oh mein Gott. Es tut uns leid, aber die Art dieses Rätsels hat es unmöglich gemacht, es in deine Sprache zu lokalisieren. Du kannst es auf Englisch ausprobieren oder einfach jederzeit auf die Schaltfläche diesen Teil überspringen klicken. Du wirst nichts verpassen, was für die Handlung wichtig ist. Also ein Rap-Battle, ja? Wir machen jetzt eine fucking Rap-Battle. Na gut, probieren wir es mal.
Yeah, here's the thing I'm telling all contenders all the time. First of all, you gotta have a throne before you go for mine. You just need my cellar for replacement. Ever since back in the days when your mama kicked you out the basement.
I get it. You've got an extensive family tree. I just felt like sharing that my favorite cheese is brie.
What was that, homie?
Versuchen wir es nochmal.
Yeah, here's the thing I'm telling all contenders all the time. First of all, you gotta have a throne before you go for mine. You just need my cellar for replacement. Ever since back in the days when your mama kicked you out the basement.
Ich probiere es einfach durch.
Nice castle. Please excuse me if I'm laughing still. I've only seen more cobwebs on the shelf where you keep your rapping skills. Old and forgotten, much like your grandeur is. Ancestors on the wall so they can mock you over centuries.
Nah, centuries is how long I'll actually be laughing at just how wrong you look with that women's shirt that you got on. Yo, it's like I seen it in my crystal ball and can't forget it's evident. Your cat's the only that you'll ever get.
Whoa.
What's with the outfit, dude? Eyesight playing tricks? Hell, your clothes are like booze and decisions. They don't mix well. Your looks all over the place. I call him like I see him. Let me just channel Indy. He belongs in a museum.
You could channel Mr. Jones till you ain't even close, and it shows. The only dope stuff you're saying are quotes. So now what's next? You're gonna try the two-headed monkey trick? Kid, I could just say grandfather's name and end the battle quick.
I'm doing battle with you, not with your family name. Your only claim to fame is who your grandpa was? Lame. Highborn don't make you high-skilled automatically. I don't give a fluffy cat's butt about your pedigree.
Yeah, it's not my fault you're weak, can't accept your defeat. Your name won't ring any bells, there's no buzz on the street. Return to the library where you can't belong. This ain't a game, nerd, you're better off reading the Necronomicon.
Low-born librarian, but check the skills I've gotten. I've dealt with black magic and cultists. This is nothing, it's like easy mode. Not even trying, having fun. Kitty, cover up this fool with some litter, cause he's done. I can't stop rhyming. There's something wrong with me, I can't stop rhyming. Yo, my words are lethal. Syntax too sick for your feeble comebacks. Give me any tracks to spit on. I'm sicker than fish with people, I'm even sicker than their vicar. Seen too much craziness. Darkham to Transylvania, man, it's all a hazy mess. I'm even harder to impress. There's cultists coming after me. Compared to what I've been through, this rap battle's been a laugh to me. Ever read the Necronomicon? Please get back to me. Now I got a crazy cat that's talking smack to me. Sound like fun? Nah, it's one of those raw deals. Like it feels like a superpower, but it only works when she feels like it. I'm going nuts, that's what's cracking. Hey, there's talk of crazy huge monsters in the Kraken Bay. Who knows what's next? One problem at a time, that's how I'm at it. I'm turning alcoholics into caffeine addicts, getting bombed by cultists, dodging their dark lords, dreading esoteric orders, hating tourist boards. I'm never bored, never a dull moment since this started. When your cat freaking remembers every single time you farted, I just roll with it. There's stuff that I don't get, kind of amazing. How do I carry so much crap without a backpack, man? It's crazy. I stop and stare at everything, not even blinking. Then rubbing everything on everything. What am I thinking? Whether in Darkham, Fishmouth, or Romania, just stop and talk to random people. It's a mania. The crap I have to pull just to get some answers, like dividing hearts, counting pieces for some crazy passwords. If it ain't one thing, then it's another. Like drinking vegetable oil and firewater? This world is crazy, surreal, freaking foul and dark. Solomonars, masks, and cats that growl and bark. Anyway, I'm out of here. Gotta find my cat a remedy. Peace, I'm on my way to more insanity.
Das war nicht schlecht.
Cat? Let's dig deeper into the bowels of the castle and find peace.
Roger that. I'll scout ahead and...
Not so fast, kidday. I'm going in first. I need to make sure it's safe.
I can take care of myself, Kerwin. Plus, I'm stealthy, so...
Nonsense. You're a girl, after all. It is my solemn masculine duty to keep us both out of harm's way.
Oh, God. Fine, you dingus. Go ahead. Lead.
Watch closely. You might learn a thing or two.
Das war doch gar nicht so schwer. Und jetzt? Was für ein Idiot.
Death from above!
Ah! Whoa, wait, what the?
Peace, Busara.
Whoa. Yes! Who's asking? What is this? Who's making it talk?
It? Tread carefully, human. We're here to...
I don't know what tricks you're pulling, Butcher, but I'm not going down without a fight.
No butcher here. I'm a real, bona fide talking cat. Stop struggling and listen.
Never!
I tried.
Okay.
Listen, Peace.
How do you do this?
Talk? A little book called the Necronomicon? Ever heard of it?
No. Are you kidding me? No way.
Way.
Oh, this is crazy.
Wer ist das eigentlich, der da neben uns auf dem Boden sitzt? Ich frag für einen Freund.
Why did you tie up my friend? He's completely harmless.
Why don't you set him free then?
Not yet. He is learning something valuable.
Uh-huh.
Calmed down yet?
Ugh.
Listen, me and Buzz over there have come here looking for you. Your dad sent us.
Oh, yeah, sure. If that's so, why haven't you untied him?
Think of it as an educational pursuit. He's currently learning to stop underestimating me.
Well, if we're on the same side, just set me free.
In due time, got some planetary mess to take care of first. Got anything out of your weird buddy over there?
As a matter of fact, I did.
Like the whereabouts of Baron Ferenzi?
Maybe.
I'm listening. Again, we're on the same side.
As soon as you untie me, kitty.
Und jetzt sind wir die Katze, ja? Okay. Was ist jetzt mit dem Planeten nicht in Ordnung?
Greetings, biped.
Up to the left then, up to the right then, up to the middle and back up to the right. Hello, kitty.
Up to the left, then up to the right, then up to the middle and then up to the right. Also links und dann rechts und dann Mitte und dann rechts. Okay, das sind ja Tasten oben. Damit versuchen wir es nochmal.
What's your name, buddy?
Hey, kitty cat, I'm Nello. I have strong legs.
You sure do. What's with all the planet stuff, Nelu?
Ooh, I love my planets. You used to be an astronomer.
Astronomer?
That's it. Then one day, big metal tube you look at starstruck hit me right in the head. It did. Bonk! Baron, let me move in here and play with planets if I guard the gate.
Hatches. Everywhere we go. Hatches.
Now I guard the gate. Now I play with planets. Now I play with planets. Now I guard the gate.
Jetzt. Ja.
So, how do I open this gate, Nelu?
Oh, I'm not allowed to tell little kitty cat. Baron says no one allowed. Only they look for it down there.
Was? Moment. Scheiße, ich habe nur halb zugehört. Ich bin dumm.
Look for what?
I don't know for sure. Big bat, I think.
Big bat.
I'm Batman.
Sure.
Okay.
What was that singing about?
Oh, just directions to Grandma's house. I have bad memory, but strong legs.
Right. Tell me about your grandma.
Grandma has very bad varicose veins. She does. All the doggies snap at them. They think they're sausages.
Lovely.
Okay. So, mit Bass kann ich nicht interagieren. So, up to the left.
I can't reach it from here.
Up to the left, habe ich gesagt.
Jumping conditions not adequate. Jumping conditions not adequate. Jumping. I can't.
Okay, wenn sie die Tasten da allgemein nicht erreichen kann. Macht keinen Unterschied, ne? Okay.
I can't
Oh. Wirklich jedes Ding einzeln machen hier. Up to the left, and then up to the right, and then up to the middle, and then up to the right. And up to the right. Das ist, wenn das tatsächlich schon alles sein sollte, dann ist das nur unnötig nervig gemacht hier. So, Kitty, I need you. Und hops. Das ist aktuell auch der einzige Anhaltspunkt, den ich habe, ne? Also versuchen wir es erstmal damit. Und jetzt nochmal up to the right. Dann schauen wir mal, was passiert. Und hops. Die Animationen und Darstellungen waren auf jeden Fall schon mal, ich nenne es jetzt an dieser Stelle mal hochwertiger.
In your face, humans! I've been enjoying this, but I guess I'll be untying you two now.
Please tell me what is going on here.
Alright, let's take it from the top. So this bozo walks in one night with a weird book and starts reading from it. Thus realizing he was singing the sequence to push the capstones in, thus yet again proving feline superiority. Anything you want to say, Buzz?
I'm sorry for doubting you. Also, glad we finally found you, Peace.
Well, if Father trusted you two, I guess I should too.
So, where is this Baron?
It seems like him and his goons are about done with what they came to do here. And they're heading over to Fishmouth.
No, nicht nach Fischmouth.
Not again.
Danke,
Let's head down
Kitty.
that hatch right now. And we might still catch him before they're off.
After you, ladies.
Was ist das denn da?
Looks like we're too late. The Baron's left already. And it seems he got what he was looking for.
Es ist ein großer Stein. Ich muss unbedingt meine Freunde anrufen. So große Steine haben die nicht.
Who's this Baron? Why were you looking for him? What is he after?
Baron Ferenci. Just one of the many names the butcher goes by. We're both looking at the same thing here. What do you think it is they've dug out of that rock there?
Ja, das war mal auch mein erster Gedanke, aber es könnten natürlich auch irgendwelche Tentakel sein, ne?
Looks like wings. Oh my god, that's just like in the legend.
Precisely. You shall never dismiss local myths as complete nonsense. A huge pair of dragon wings, that's what they got away with.
Ach, der Drache.
Nothing we can do about it now,
ja, da
Karen.
war ja was.
No end to the work.
Den Teil der Geschichte hatte ich schon abgehakt. Tut mir leid. Das war so also mental so ein Haken. So pick, pick.
Was it you who installed the communications jammer?
I was trying to sabotage the Baron. Much good did that do.
You gave us quite the headache.
Literally.
Sorry, I guess?
How did you get past Vlad and his DJ friend? Did you have to bust out some dope rhymes?
Oh, what? No, I'm stealthy. I don't think they even suspect what had been going on underneath them.
Dragon wings, just like in the legend, but hey, I'm prepared to believe anything at this point. What does this guy need him for?
They do call him the Butcher, so I can only assume the worst.
Oh, right.
Da war was, ne?
Did you just call me carrier?
That seems to be your role, yes.
Oh, again with this deterministic nonsense.
That's a mighty big word there, buddy.
The book shows you to carry it, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Mist.
The other.
Almstein is not like us.
You think or you know?
Neither. I believe.
What does that make you?
I'm a hunter of evils.
Natürlich.
Huh, like your dad, huh?
Natürlich.
He's more of a protector of the other.
So everyone has their little role in this production, huh? What's Kitty's then?
I don't want to speculate on that.
Smart girl.
Never mind. No end to the work? What does that mean, Peace?
How much of the book have you read?
I read a bit of it once. It made Kitty start to talk. I was frankly too terrified to examine it since.
Open it at the very last page.
Ja, jetzt lehne ich mich mal interessiert nach vorne.
It's writing itself.
The work is just another name for the Necronomicon, and it literally has no end. Yet.
Noch nicht?
Yet?
Nothing lasts forever, right?
One can hope.
So, wait a minute, does this mean...
I don't know exactly what it means, to be truthful. No one really does. What we do know is that it can change reality around it. And it might be controlled while doing so.
Not by Buzz.
Hey.
So what's our next... wait a minute, my phone's ringing.
Oh, wir haben
but
Empfang.
we're deep underground.
Everything's upside down around here.
Dawn, is that you?
Finally. Where the heck were you guys? I've been calling forever.
Long story. The butcher was here, but he gave us the slip. We did find Peace. She's here with us. Hold on, I'm putting you on speaker.
Hello.
Yeah, hi. So I found what was hidden in Flamel's abode.
The stabilizing element.
Yeah, a piece of paper with one phrase written on it.
What phrase?
I have it right here, 1 sec. A terrible storm, and 3 bells ringing throughout it, shall awaken the beast.
A terrible storm.
As freak temp as a Hurricane Herbert, if it's to be taken literally.
I seem to just nearly miss it every time I get somewhere.
Until one day you won't.
One can only hope.
3 bells. There's a bell in this castle. I wonder if it has anything to do with this.
And there was a bell above Flamel's place where I found this.
So we look for a 3rd one, right?
If awakening the beast really is what we want.
Good point. Well, is it?
Oh, it sounds exciting at least.
I have enough excitement in my life already.
Shall awaken the beast?
Yeah, that part is a little unnerving.
It is a little, true.
I feel the same. It probably still needs to happen, right?
Most likely, yes.
It probably does, whatever that means.
Das ist doch schon ein Biest, kann man nicht das nehmen?
So this was the constant Barnabas told me about.
The stabilizing element. If only we actually knew what that meant.
The Necronomicon is ever-changing chaos. If Olmsteen wrote it down, whatever this phrase describes, will probably happen, for better or worse.
This is all fine and dandy, but what do we do next?
I'm convinced the butcher's left for Fishmouth, with a pair of dragon wings in tow.
Fishmouth. Their evil festival should be in full swing.
Ach, da war ja
now.
was, genau.
You and Kitty shouldn't be showing your faces here again. It's my turn to follow this butcher deep into Fishmouth's stinking guts.
Not without looking like one of them creepy cultists, you're not. You need to see the voodoo gentleman about a disguise, Mr. Ketype.
The password is Fidelio.
Tell him Kitty says hi.
All right, kids. Head on over to my office. I'll meet you there once I'm done with the butcher.
A demon they called the butcher. Kapitel 6. Das Festival. Und das ist so der Punkt, wo ich mich langsam zu fragen beginne, wie viele Kapitel dieses Spiel
I'd
hat.
made my way to the part of town Buzz lived in, just as wretched and unappealing as the rest of Darkham. But it was dawn, and that seemed to raise my spirits a little. It was time to look for the voodoo gentleman.
Ja, komm schon, Ketype. Wir wissen doch, wo der Voodoo Gentleman. Ich finde den Haken. Ich finde es cool, dass wir den Haken noch dabei haben. Zurück in Darkham. Ich muss diesen Voodoo-Typen finden und mit ihm über eine kultistische Verkleidung sprechen. Das Passwort lautet Fidelio. So, dann sehen wir uns mal um
Why
hier.
am I looking at all this irrelevant stuff?
Warum
I
nicht?
mean, it's a walled archway.
Ja und?
Used to be a door. Now it ain't no more. Fascinating. Nothing here.
Das ist gelogen.
Ladies and gents, we've got a perfect example of a bridge over here. Never cared much for bridges, on account of how many I burnt. No
Man weiß ja
residents here.
nie, wo man was findet, ne?
Huge, looming tower overhead. Impressive. Yeah, it's big. It's looming. It's a tower. Let's move on.
Warum ist er denn so ungeduldig?
It's a long way down, though. Maybe some other time. I was surprisingly non-gruesome.
So, also der Voodoo-Mann ist da links, das wissen wir.
Christopher Valiant. Oh yeah, I think I heard of him. Too bad he lost his head. Decent fella. They wouldn't have named a damn street after him if he wasn't, right?
Ja, vielleicht.
Supporting Darkham. Just like you're supposed to. Awesome.
I lost my head over Gibbous.
What was that?
It's closed. It should open pretty soon, though.
Hat sich das notiert?
Really want it in.
Das bedeutet, dass wir da wahrscheinlich noch rein müssen. Das ist wahrscheinlich das Hauptquartier des Kults, oder? Für das wir die Verkleidung brauchen. Obwohl die Verkleidung brauchen wir ja für Fishsmith. Ah, ich weiß es nicht.
It's a whole lot of fish in there.
Vielleicht holen wir die Verkleidung da auch raus.
Not a particular fan of eating fish myself. I got nothing against them, but they're ugly varmints.
Ist auch interessant, was hier im Hintergrund so rumläuft. Das sind auf jeden Fall andere Figuren als das letzte Mal, als wir hier waren. Oh mein Gott, da sind Murlocs drin, Leute. Wir haben ein Problem.
Fishmouth's own. Doesn't say so, but it's obviously a fishery. Fishmouth. Not excited about going there. That's for sure.
So, ich bleibe natürlich meiner Linie treu und schaue mir hier alles in Ruhe an, ne?
That is one horrible way of advertising your merchandise. Then again, I guess they're keeping with their theme. You have to appreciate the Fishmouth dedication and consistency. Just terrible throughout.
Who'd put this up here, Eugene? Let's just get this done. It's freaking me out.
It's another one of those dubious cultist signs. Starting to hate seeing those all over the place, I tell ya.
Die Markierung, dass dieser Ort hier für den Kult wichtig ist dann,
I
ne?
don't get graffiti as an art form in general, but this one I despise. There's some sort of weird resistance to the Haunter's mark, but I'm not that interested anyway.
So, ich gehe jetzt gezielt nicht da links lang.
I think that's a dormitory. Nothing resonates. I don't have the time to be traipsing through dorms.
Okay, darüber geht's auch nicht. Dann bleibt uns nichts anderes übrig, als, sag mal, hast du eigentlich immer noch keine Schuhe an, Junge? Was ist eigentlich nicht richtig mit dir? Oh, und sie ist immer noch hier, ja? Oder wieder? Wir werden es herausfinden.
Void Smoker Alley. Suspicious name if you ask me. Struggling artist. Aged normally while his portrait stayed this... Wait. What? Alright, I like this guy. Oh man, that's quite the story on this Void Smoker character. Here's to smoking the void.
The portrait, it stays the same. Weird.
Das ist so
I
dumm,
got
ich
no
kommentiere das
interest
nicht
in this
mal.
kind of art. Does nothing for me. What's up with this guy? Ugh.
Ja, das war interessant. Und hier haben wir Darkham Asylum. Da treibt sich gerade auch eine Fledermaus rum.
It's the nut house. Wait, that's very insensitive. Offensive, too. We really shouldn't be making fun of people with mental conditions. Great. Now I've gone all serious and... Is it awkward? Oh, a little bit, maybe. Maybe it's just different characters interpreting their surroundings differently. Or it could be a sign of moral evolution going on throughout this tale. Or it could be that I'm spending way too much time staring at some distant ruin instead of focusing on the task at hand.
Ah, jetzt, ja. Das dachte ich mir schon, dass der Poker in Darkham Asylum wieder sein Unwesen treibt.
Ominously rustling vegetation right behind the fence. Yeah, that's all I got.
Ich werde das Gefühl nicht los, dass das Passwort wahrscheinlich geändert wurde, oder?
Ich habe mir die Fischerei neben Buzzes Wohnheim angesehen, aber sie war geschlossen. Sie sollte aber bald aufmachen.
Park gate removed due to blasphemous activities in the area. Hop fence at own peril. We do not refund garments or pay for hospitalization.
Schade eigentlich.
It's a bust of some tentacle-mugged thing. This is what the taxpayers' money goes to. This. I don't get it. Why display this publicly? Why?
Ich bin ja, wenn ich so Adventures spiele, wie jetzt zum Beispiel Gibbous, dann muss ich ja ganz ehrlich sagen, ich bin da so ein bisschen hin und her gerissen, weil auf der einen Seite ist es schön, dass ich selber eigentlich gar nicht so viel erzählen muss, weil die Charaktere halt relativ viele Dialoge selber führen und relativ viele Sachen halt auch selbst kommentieren, wenn man sich die ganzen Gegenstände anguckt. Aber auf der anderen Seite habe ich das Gefühl, ich müsste vielleicht mal mehr reden. Ich sitze hier die ganze Zeit und schweige vor mich hin, während das Spiel hier quasi das ganze Kommentieren übernimmt. Und da bin ich mal unsicher, wie ich mich verhalten soll.
Okay. Big D Street. We're getting quite original with the street names these days, huh? Wonder who this guy was. There's tiny print here. Absent-minded professor. Big proponent of video games in general. Liked keyboards over controllers. That's weirdly specific. To each his own, I guess. So the guy liked his video games, and they named a street after him. What a world we live in.
Ich sehe das Problem noch nicht.
I ain't no video gamer, but I respect the man's passion.
Controllers? Ha! Keyboards, I tell you. Keyboards is where it's at.
Ja, aber nur in Kombination mit Maus bei bestimmten Genres. Ich sag's ja, wie es ist.
That's my ride to Fishmouth. It'll have to wait till I get my robes. It'll have to wait till I get my robes.
Ja, gut. Okay, die Puppen haben wir noch nicht.
Cute little voodoo dolls. They've been left out here and no one's stolen them, so it's probably wise just to leave them be. No resonance whatsoever. Hey, it's the very voodoo Baron Samedi. He's a doll. Literally. Yeah, it's an eye. Pretty popular as symbols go.
Da hat er recht. Da kann ich jetzt gar nichts weiter gegen sagen, ne?
Maybe it's the reason I've been feeling a little apprehensive, even though I've just barely noticed it.
I see you.
Nein, Q. ICQ. Aber das benutzt heutzutage keiner mehr. Gibt's das überhaupt noch?
It's a bright glimmering dame sat down at that bench there. All alone in the rain. What say I leg over there and see what the deal is? Nah, I shouldn't use that on her.
Gut, dann nicht.
Hey
Dann reden
there.
wir.
What's a nice girl like you doing in this part of town?
Charmer, huh?
Not really. I try, but I get called out on it a lot. I'm Don.
I'm Margot. It's nice to meet you, Don.
Yeah, likewise. got business with the voodoo gentleman?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a private investigator. I ask questions for a living. Sometimes I do it without even noticing.
Just stopped by to thank VG for, turning me on to a better path, I guess.
Hexed you straight?
No, just talk some sense into me. Let's just say I no longer want to murder my husband. Well, ex-husband now. And I got rid of my toxic lover. Ugh.
Oh, well, I'm sure you deserve a good guy for a change.
I'm sure I do. So, what are you doing these days?
I, roll with a librarian kid with a magic evil book and a talking cat. Just trying to nab this psycho who wants to bring the world to its knees.
You're friends with Buzz? Did he pull the fast one on me? Well, it was for the best in the end, so tell him I said thanks.
You get around, Margot.
Things just happen. Hey, Don. What do you say once you're done with all that? You and me get a coffee?
I'd like that, Margot.
Then it's a date. Catch you later, Don.
Wait, how do we get in touch?
I thought you said you were a detective.
Smooth. See you when the world is saved, kid.
Okay. Ich glaube, ich lasse das an dieser Stelle einfach mal unkommentiert stehen.
It's a small, half-open window in the door.
Aber warum sitzt sie die ganze Zeit hier draußen? Sie kennt doch das Passwort, oder?
Warm light within. That's a relief. No need. I can just talk through it. Morning.
Password?
Fidelio.
Ja,
Hello there.
moin.
Greetings, traveler.
Was that password part really necessary?
Ah, not this again.
The voodoo gentleman, I presume.
You presume correctly, sir. And you are?
Ketype. Don R. Ketype. Friend of Buzz's. He was here a while ago.
Oh, yeah. He's all right, I hope. Is the cat in the same predicament?
Still a wisecracking nightmare. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Interesting interior design choices.
Why, thanks for noticing. A little eclectic, to be sure, but clients seem to appreciate it.
You travel a lot, don't you? I can see you've been hitting a lot of the gift shops.
Oh, no. I avoid those like the plague. Only authentic stuff for me. Shipping is a pain, though, believe you me.
So, what about this Olmstein character? Buzz tells me you says he's a good friend of yours.
Yes, I did say that, didn't I? It's a weird thing about Bob.
What is?
Well, everything.
Ja, so viel habe ich auch schon gemerkt. Dankeschön.
Has Bob ever gone by the nickname The Butcher?
Oh, no. The Butcher's a horrible person, whoever he or she is.
Care to, expand on that subject?
Not much is known about the Butcher, even in my circle. He's rumored to be into god-awful, unnatural experiments with the dead. Ugh, horrible stuff. Bob can't be the Butcher, or at least I don't think so.
I understand he's some kind of authority in occultism.
The extent of his knowledge is splendiferous.
Splendiferous.
He knows a lot of stuff about a lot of stuff, right? But it's all... I can't put it into words. He's different, Bob is.
Well, that went nowhere. What does he look like? What's his deal?
You probably won't believe me, but see here, it's strange. I've been friends with him for decades now, or at least I'm convinced I have. And yet, it's like one of those dreams where you see the person clearly in front of you, yet when you wake, you can't for the life of you describe them.
Oh, come on.
I'm serious. Bob is, well, he's something else. He's the one person I can really say has changed me. I mean, in his presence, I always feel, volatile, inconsistent, vibrantly fluctuating, inevitably equivocal.
So we're just listing fancy words now. Do you have a picture of him? Is he on, whatchamacallit, the social,
Media? I don't think I've ever seen Bob in a picture, and he's undescribable. A true mystery.
Not that you'd care, but none of that helped. Like, at all.
What can I tell you, Mr. Ketype? Some people are just hermetical like that.
Getting on to something else.
Wait, before that, there is something about you. I get this feeling that you are somehow marked.
All right, I'm impressed. Yeah, I touched something called the, shining trapeze...
The shining trapezohedron! Yet you stand here before me. So it's true. You have the Haunter's mark. Forgive me to throw such a cliche at you, but you truly are chosen.
Why, thanks for noticing. Mom always said one day I'd show 'em all who Don Ketype is.
Of course, you know, with great dark powers come great dark responsibilities.
Das habe ich schon mal gehört.
Yeah. Tenebrous forces consuming and corrupting the mortal soul and all that. Not really a surprise, to be quite honest with you. So, how's the voodoo business going these days?
You know, can't really complain. A possession here, a curse there. It's really picked up with all the weird cults running around lately.
Yeah, gonna be digging into a lot of that soon. About the Haunter's Mark, what exactly does it do?
It is supposed to turn its bearer into a receptor of sorts.
Great. Now I'm a receptor.
A way of channeling past events that involved said object. The things we could learn about the world by employing its power. It boggles the mind.
Yeah, it does sound kinda useful. Kinda like a superpower, so I'm not complaining.
Not exactly a superpower. It's a dark gift, and it may come with great personal costs.
Ach, das glaube ich nicht.
Dark or not, I like gifts. I can make my hand glow on command, too.
Yeah, that's pretty rad.
Wait, about Bob.
Let's not go there again. The more I think about him, the more confused I get.
Fine.
Na dann halt.
I'm in the need of some robes to attend the Fishmouth Festival. Think you can help out?
The fest? Whatever would possess you to want to go there? Word of dispassionate advice. Don't. Those are bad people, if people they be.
I'm up to my neck in it. Can't really back out now. So, can you help with the robes?
I sure can. You're gonna need a fine piece of silk, a miniaturized sewing machine, 3 tufts of recently shed koala fur.
Anything else?
A cemetery caretaker's liver, voluntarily donated. What else? You know those fish that kind of blow up into like spiky spheres every once in a while? What are they called?
Puffer fish?
Yeah, well, one of those. Well, not for the robes. I just really always wanted one.
Anything else?
Male alligators' baby teeth, but they have to be in pristine condition, otherwise they're useless. Oh, and any kind of indie game developer DNA. Tears have historically proven to be the easiest to procure.
Okay, I've heard enough. Don't you happen to have the actual article laying around somewhere?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Can I just, have it? No, fetch quests or anything?
Yeah, sure, why not? It was really appreciated at last year's Supernatural Society costume ball, but I doubt it would hit as hard this year. It's in the chest over there. Let me unlock it for you.
Thanks, voodoo gentleman. You're all right.
No probs, Donatello.
Please don't call me that. So, how do I look?
Appropriately stupid and scary, simultaneously.
Alrighty then. Thanks again. I'll be on my way.
Whoa! Hold on a minute. That's not enough to get you into the festival, dude.
Nicht?
It isn't. What's wrong?
Well, don't take this the wrong way, but your smell.
Bitte was?
Got a problem with my ancient aromatic cologne?
No, I mean, you don't stink.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
But you need to stink to be let inside Fishmouth during that unholy festival.
Aber warum?
Like a gym shorts and sock stew boiling on a dung fire?
Quite the vivid imagery, but no, it's more specific than that. More in the vein of, I've had hundreds of rotting fish rubbed against these
Ich
robes.
wusste, dass das jetzt kommt.
The festival seems to be a very fish-themed thing. The locals are very particular with their social gatherings.
So, rub a dead fish on it, huh? Shouldn't be too hard.
I'm afraid that won't cut it, Don. It really needs to be a lot of rotten fish.
All right, Mr. Voodoo. Good looking out. I'll try to think of something. Later.
Take care now. And take care of Buzz too while you're at it.
Ich wusste, dass das jetzt kommt. Oh nein. Oh nein. Aber komm, wir müssen.
The same weird spiky vegetation that's also engulfing the library building. It's repulsive.
Ich kann sonst nicht mit mir selbst leben. Ich brauche das. Ich brauche das für meinen inneren Ausgleich.
My God, man, can't you see? They just grow forever. There's nothing stopping them. We tried everything.
Oh man, creepy. Oh yeah, tribal art. That makes sense. They're kinda nifty. Wouldn't mind one.
Perfectly placed, perfectly lit.
Das war unspektakulär.
Creepy. I'm really not into this mask.
It's creepy, but I'll keep it.
A mighty pirate skull, by the look of it.
Mein Name ist Guybrush Threepwood und ich bin ein mächtiger Pirat.
The secrets that skull might be holding.
Never pay more than $20 for a computer game.
Oh ja, das war wieder eine Monkey Island Referenz. Schön.
That's a fishy looking skull. Literally. I'm willing to bet it has something to do with Fishmouth.
It's a big one, Tad! A big one!
Cute double-headed doll. Neat. Made in San Francisco.
Oh.
Looks fine.
Oh my God! Gargoyle's headed for the orphanage!
What was that all about?
Ich bin mir nicht sicher, ob ich es wissen will.
It's a pineapple. Reminds me of how hungry I am. Nice pineapple.
And some exotic fruit to go with the theme. Nice.
Bogue. The Fishmouth look. I'm not looking forward to visiting that place. I'm afraid to use the mark on it.
Dann tu's halt nicht.
Hey, I used to have one of these. God, where'd all this kind of stuff go? Brings back memories. Whoa, too many voices at once.
Warum ist hier so viel Kram?
Party store skulls. You, get what you can, apparently.
Ihr kennt mich doch, ich bin doch zwanghaft genug, das alles untersuchen zu müssen.
Hey, I'm not judging. The effect is still there.
2 for $3? Let me have them.
Those bananas remind me that I'm famished. I could really go for those, but nah.
And some exotic fruit to go with the theme. Nice.
Ich hab mir schon gedacht, dass sie da die Zeile vielleicht wiederholen.
A sword. I like me a good sword. Pirate.
Piratig, schön.
Take that, you scurvy sea cucumber!
I'm not planning on doing any swashbuckling anytime soon.
Warum nicht?
Looks just like many other skulls. Yeah, I've lost interest.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Was?
What's a microwave oven doing
Also
here?
jetzt ganz
Kind of
ehrlich.
unprofessional.
Was?
I don't believe in microwaves. Like, what did you even click on?
Heat mixture up to 200 degrees. I knew you'd come in handy.
Ich sehe übrigens gerade, dass, also da oben in der Ecke, wenn ihr von hier aus jetzt den Finger weiter nach links oben in die obere Bildschirmecke folgt, dass mein Banner nicht eingeblendet ist. Ich habe vergessen, ist wieder, ach verdammt. Ach verdammt, und ich traue mich nicht, jetzt gerade hier aus dem Spiel zu klicken. Ja gut.
Oh, a throne. Not pretentious at all.
Muss ich nachher aber unbedingt dran denken.
Maybe it helps with business.
Right there. That's perfect. Woo! All right, this should help with business.
So, und hier war noch die Holzwand.
It's a ship's hull. Quite the dedication to theme, I guess. Neat.
We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead.
Oh, Gott sei Dank, jetzt haben wir alles hier. Mit ihm kann ich nicht mehr interagieren? Nein? Okay, dann raus hier. Komm, Don. Oh nein, sie ist weg. Na gut, gehen wir ein paar tote Fische an uns reiben. Ich wusste es.
Ich muss diese Gewänder irgendwie im Gestank von vielen toten Fischen tränken. Du musst deinen Job einfach lieben, Ketype. Ich sollte mich in der Nachbarschaft umsehen.
Na dann. Hinein in die gute Stube, ich bin ja schon gespannt. Ja, der sieht auf jeden Fall vertrauenswürdig aus.
Looks like where the fishmonger lives. Not the most inviting of corridors.
Aber anscheinend besteht absolut kein Grund zur Besorgnis.
There's a hatch in the ceiling, apparently holding back something incredibly gross. There's a foul-smelling liquid dripping from it. Ugh.
What?
It's holding back olfactory hell itself by the smell of that stuff dripping from it.
Just throw them all in there and lock the hatch. We'll get rid of them one of these nights, if you know what I mean.
Some kind of refrigerating unit. There's a pipe leading up into the ceiling. Probably something needs to be real chilly like up there, but this unit doesn't seem to cut the mustard. Poor machine seems to be on his last legs. Nothing. It's the owner of this fine place of business. Not the friendliest fella in Darkham. I'm reluctant to use it on him. Okay, scared to use it on him.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, Ketype.
I guess it's a fish scale. Sorry. That's all I got. Be sure to tip your waitresses. Validation at the door.
So, verschiedene Meeresfrüchte haben
An
wir hier noch.
assortment of fish and other sea life. Well, ex-life now. It stinks to high heaven. Any kind of will to ever consume these creatures is so behind me right now. Poor things, not just killed, but displayed on ice with assorted lemons. What a way to go.
Okay.
Poor devils. How undignified. They really, really smell bad. I cannot overstate that.
Tja, aber das ist nicht mein Problem, Ketype, also... Du hast hier einen Job zu erledigen, mein Freund. Oh, ich muss mal anders hinsetzen. So, und dann ist die Kamera auch wieder ein bisschen besser auf mich ausgerichtet. Ich muss mir da echt mal eine Lösung für überlegen, ne? Und da haben wir noch die unglaublich eklige Spüle.
Oh, that is foul. Oh my. Oh, you God.
Das ist übrigens ein Gespräch, auf das ich mich nicht unbedingt freue hier.
There's more death, despair, and gunk in there than I've experienced in my entire life.
Nun denn.
Morning.
Brother.
Brother. Okay. Yeah, I need fish.
Sure thing, brother. What type and how much?
Type doesn't really matter. Need hundreds of them. Rotten.
Oh, that's suspicious. What you need 'em for?
What do you care? I got the milk. I can cover it.
Can't sell your rotten fish, sir.
Sir, what happened to brother?
Anyone can wear a robe. And when they start making dubious demands, how do I know you ain't one of them health inspectors?
Do I look like a health inspector?
Maybe you're undercover.
Yeah, undercover health inspectors. That's a thing.
I ain't risking my license revoked.
Ja, Mist. Ich habe einen Haken.
He's seen enough of these. Brother.
I don't know about that.
What's the deal with the hanging chain?
All due respect, sir. That's none of your business.
I detect a pretty strong smell coming from up there. Could it, perchance, be where you keep all the merch that's gone bad?
Now that's presuming a whole lot, sir.
Not exactly a refrigerated environment if we go by olfactory clues.
What olfactory?
There's a smell, Brother Fishmonger. And nasty stuff dripping from the ceiling.
That's my damn business, if you don't mind.
Oh, come on, we bros. You know it.
I straight up and down don't.
Say, you look familiar.
What? We all look the same to you Darkhamites, don't we? Racist.
Racist? Ha, not at all. There's just something about your features, your eyes, maybe.
You think I don't know the stereotypes y'all throwing around about us? Fish face, bug eye, and all that sort. Well, I'll have you know, before you make any kind of ignorant comment about my eyes, I've got a sleeping condition, all right?
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Is that bad? Are you taking anything for that?
Yeah, it's bad. And no, drugs don't work.
It's a smart man what stays away from drugs.
Gee, thanks for the insight.
Okay, ich nehme alles zurück, was ich vorhin gesagt habe und behaupte jetzt an dieser Stelle das Gegenteil. Ich mag dieses Gespräch.
Do you, take sleeping pills?
Ain't working for me. I can take a fistful and it'll be like chugging some Joe.
Yeah, dog. Life ain't at ease if you ain't got those Z's.
Yeah, like you give a rotten fin about my problems.
Just trying to empathize here. Do you happen to have sleeping pills around?
Yeah, got mine right here. They're yours if you want them. They're no use to me.
So what do you do about your sleeping problem?
You sure curious. Well, it can't hurt to tell you. Been experimenting with hypnosis and suggestion lately.
Ach, ist das so?
Hypnosis? Really? Does it work?
Well, it ain't been long, so I don't really know as yet. Doc been suggesting stuff to me for some sessions, and the payoff's still to come.
What's the payoff?
He calls it the catalyst. It's a secret spoken command. Supposed to make one fall asleep instantly.
So, did you get yours?
Sure did, but I'm scared to use it, to be honest. Doc says I might sleep for 3 days straight.
Mm-hmm.
So, out of curiosity, what's your secret command?
Doc says I ain't supposed to share that with anyone. Why, it'd cause chaos in my personal and professional life, it would.
Yeah, I suppose it would, wouldn't it?
Plus, if I told you, I'd just fall asleep instantly. And then it'd be all awkward, wouldn't it?
I suppose it would be, yeah. Still need them fish, bro.
I ain't selling you rotten fish, and that's final.
So, how do you find Darkham?
It's alright, I guess. But their smell just... ugh. That's why I mostly keep to my shop. Smells like home in here.
Ah.
Yeah, Fishmith's gonna be a blast. I bet I know what your command is.
I'll bet you don't.
Fuzzy cushion.
Huh, that ain't it.
Dann vielleicht.
Baby butt.
Cute, but it ain't that one.
Angel tummy.
Why, what's this? I was all sleepy all of a sudden. But wait, could it be just 'cause of you boring me to sleep with your cutesy guessing game?
Ugh, you had me there for a second.
Ausgezeichnet.
Never mind. Catch you later.
Gut, wir nehmen mal die Medikamente mit.
That's the fishmonger's medication.
Frage ist, was machen wir damit?
Could this be any way of use to me?
Bestimmt.
Your secret command is bubble wrap.
Picking it up won't do anything, but there might be some use for it.
Es war einfacher, als ich dachte. Dann nutzen wir unser geheimes Wissen doch mal gleich.
I bet I know what your command is.
I'll bet you don't.
Bubble wrap.
How'd you?
Gute Nacht, kleiner Prinz.
Huh, it worked. I have to admit I had serious doubts, but it actually did. And it was time to get my robes dirty, so to speak.
Ah. Na gut. Ich bin froh, dass es hier keine...
So, this was it. Stinky old fishmouth. Smell-wise, it was probably the fishery I'd just come from times 1,000. I was blending in like a professional and itching to sink my teeth into whatever fishmouth had to offer. Except the local food.
Was zur Hölle? Ich bin froh, dass dieses Spiel keine Geruchsunterstützung hat. So wie South Park.
Hey, it's a door blocking my access to who knows where. Looks sturdy and locked. I don't even want to know what's going on inside there.
Ich schon.
Oh, an open barrel. Whoever could resist the primal urge to peek into its dark recess. It's dark inside, but I could just reach into it. I couldn't bear the tension anymore. I had to reach inside.
Don't eat it, fool. It's rotten. Throw it away.
Aber ich muss hineingreifen.
I've got a rotten egg. Well, I can't smell it anyway. I guess I'll keep it.
Ach, du Scheiße.
And a name tag. Randolph.
Das könnte natürlich durchaus noch hilfreich werden.
A couple of these lunatics pushing and shoving each other. Why am I not surprised? Looks like a stalemate to me. I don't want to know. I have no idea why she's doing that, but it's kind of fun to watch. Okay, I should snap out of it. I have no idea why... I don't want to break her concentration. Not interested.
Ich kann mit den Leuten nicht mal reden. Das ist natürlich der Intellektuelle. Den finde ich auch sehr spannend.
That's one way of approaching literature, I guess. Whatever those books are, he's really beating them into his head. I have to admire the guy's persistence.
You will learn the rituals in time for the festival, or else.
He's way too focused for me to disturb him with chit-chat.
Auch so viele interessante Charaktere hier und ich darf mit ihnen nicht interagieren. Das ist ein bisschen schade.
Well, this is just... I don't even want to know. Seriously, I don't want to know. I'm pretty sure I would regret doing that. Really, really not interested in what he has to say.
Ist echt ne... Okay. Alles okay bei dir, Buddy?
Other than the expected seafood, I detect a nice healthy addition of carrots to his diet. He's really letting her rip. Ugh. It's really coming down. One more isn't gonna kill me. Everything okay up there?
Danke für das Gespräch.
All right then. This chick doesn't seem fazed by the regurgitation onslaught going on behind her. Pretty chill gal, apparently. She's just like, who cares, man? I can dig that. Greetings, sister. Are you not bothered by the adjacent vomiting?
Zishta zidaraku zibelurduk kanpa yashta kanpa ya.
Yeah, it is a shame about the economy, but what are you gonna do?
Nun. Dann müssen wir wahrscheinlich einfach nur zum Hafen gehen,
These
oder?
guys are whispering to each other in some language that's completely alien to me. They're really into it. I can just talk to them. Excuse me, brothers.
Go away. Can't you see we're talking here?
Rude. Oil's leaked out of the abandoned truck into a big slimy puddle. Oily. I know this puddle's history. It came from that truck there.
Dann halt nicht. Ist ja gut. Was macht denn der da?
Someone's really enjoying themselves up there. That's abnormal levels of joy right there. And I don't care enough to find out. An incredibly beat-up car, desolately leaning on the sidewalk. It's in a very bad state.
She's dead, Milton. Just leave her here.
Nein,
Must have been
Milton,
here
tu's
for
nicht.
quite a while. This thing isn't starting anytime soon.
Der ist ein Voodoo-Priester.
It's another voodoo guy, by the looks of it. This one doesn't look as friendly.
Mokolwa Yugaru.
Hello there, brother.
Uwangba, papalengba.
Oh, sorry, I had no idea.
Papa Lengba ist eine Loa, oder?
That guy's really passionate about Father Dagon. He's also got a problem with ending his sentences. And he's also blocking my way into the Fidman house. I've gotta find a way to cut his speech short.
They gon' judge me. They gon' judge me. Yeah.
So you say, Father Dagon and Mother Hydra, our,
biggest problem.
They are our biggest problem. And it has never been clearer that with their help, we shall never
achieve anything.
We shall never achieve anything, or know any other gods. Look around, brothers. Cast your eyes on the person next to you. What do you see? Well, I see a group of
losers.
A group of losers, like I've never seen before. And our numbers are always rising. Make no mistake. Our
Ich glaube, er hat irgendwo den Faden verloren. Kann das sein?
Waste of time.
Our endeavor is a waste of time. Fear us, world. Take a good, hard look at us, for we shall bring nothing but
lemon cake and cotton candy.
Lemon cake and cotton candy to your doorstep. We are the next in line for
All right, that got him a little riled up.
Brothers, wait! It's a misunderstanding. I didn't mean.
Und bringt mir das jetzt auch irgendwas?
Ich habe es bis Fishmouth geschafft und das Fest ist in vollem Gange. Ich ignoriere sowohl den Gestank des Ortes als auch meinen eigenen und versuche herauszufinden, wo genau sich der Metzger in dieser Stadt versteckt. Ich habe es geschafft, die Menge ein wenig wütend auf den Untergangspropheten zu machen.
Jetzt mit gutem Beispiel voran. Oh, dafür ist das Ei.
They're a bit more excited now. These fellas here are really into their dubious book.
Hier sind wir letztes Mal nicht durchgekommen, ne?
I've had enough of dubious books for a lifetime.
Nemo Curious, Lord of the subtle arts, open the gate to the sphere of thy spirit. Nemo Curious, master of the chemical science, open the gate to the sphere of thy workings.
I'll just not bother them this time.
Aber warum denn nicht?
Oh, hey, it's a lady cultist. She's really into some kind of ritualish stuff. Evening, madam.
Mashrita nanazia kampa. Yamag. Yagamag. Yazagastena kia. Ashtakarelyosh.
Couldn't have said it better myself. You have yourself a peaceful night now.
Ich bin da so ein bisschen gerührt. Die kann mit Worten echt gut umgehen.
It's a bearded cultist hanging out by that trash can. Looks to be the intellectual type.
Never a good boy, Randolph, is you?
Randolph.
Evening, brother.
Hello. Anything else?
Guess not. Later. Hey, does your name happen to be Randolph?
As a matter of fact, it does.
Did you, by any chance lose a name tag?
Nope.
Oh. Okay. Later.
Und ich dachte, wir hätten da was. Und die Entwickler wussten genau, dass ich dachte, wir hätten da was. Das ist frech.
It was a lonely trash can on a badly lit portion of road, and for some reason, it really caught my eye. Why was this trash can so appealing to me? I'm more interested in its present. I guess stinking horribly yourself negates the downsides of rummaging through trash. So, here I go.
Ein bisschen schon, ne?
Oh, got a really rotten egg. Oh yeah, squishy goodness. And, a boot. Okay.
Aber wieder nur einen, ne? Ach, Mann. Okay, ein wirklich verfaultes Ei.
They're even more mad. We're getting there. I should throw something else at this guy. I really hope that's not Randolph.
Na gut, dann gucken wir erstmal weiter. Hallo?
That's Brother Jan. He joined our elite gatekeeping squad recently. Just like these other brothers, he's taken a vow of silence. But as you can see, he's still rocking out, internally, as it were. Look, this guy is talked that before joining the ranks and ascending to elite status, he was one of them rock guitarists. One gig, he's supposed to have downed a case of energy drinks all by himself. People are still afraid to talk about what happened next. What's for sure is that he found his true calling now, I tell you that. Father Dagon accepts all who turn their eye toward him, and that's that, rock guitarist or not. Rockin' for Dagon, as it were.
Ich frage mich, ob das irgendeine Referenz auf eine bestimmte Band ist oder irgendwas.
Let's not and say we did.
Brother Jan's part of my elite squad that's taken a vow of silence.
Also hier müssen wir rein, ja?
That's Brother David, a member of my elite squad of gatekeepers. Not much is known about him. This guy truly is a mystery. Don't let the angelic smile and the curls fool you. Brother David is as unpredictable as he is innocent looking. Tell you the truth, I'm a little jumpy around him myself, you know? That cat on his robe, though. Oh, just look at that cat.
Ja, die
just look at
guckt
it.
schon die ganze Zeit.
I'm talking serious. Just look at that cat. That cat is king.
Let's not and say we did.
No point in talking to Brother David. He took a vow of silence when he joined our elite ranks. That's Brother Matthew, one of our elite gatekeepers. He joined after searching for a way to unlock the secrets of influence in the universe. Crazy stuff. Anyway, it led him to Fishman, and now, well, he holds a secret of his own.
Ist das so?
This guy traveled all over the place, and the things he's seen. I'm telling you, he's been places. Look, between you and me, you was better off not even thinking about Brother Matthew. Fra, I'm serious now. Just stay away from Brother Matthew. Trust me on this one, all right? No point in that. Brother Matthew's taking the oath of silence too. Part of the elite squad deal.
Okay.
That right there is Brother Alan. He hails from Transylvania, Romania. Came a long way to join our elite forces, that's for sure. Well, we don't know too much about him. Guy kept to himself even before the vow of silence. But apparently he grew up on Mount Retezat, and he's an expert skier and mountain climber.
Retezat. Okay, ist das ein Ort, der wirklich existiert? Oder ist das eine Referenz, die ich nicht verstehe?
It's kind of weird talking about him like they ain't here, but they can't speak themselves, so... Anyway, Brother Alan's a valuable asset. To be honest, I'm kind of feeling very relaxed around this guy, which is not what you want to be when you serve Dagon, eh? But gatekeeper's gonna gatekeep. We're here to do a job, and that's that. You're wasting your breath. Brother Alan is part of the elite squad, and that means vow of silence.
Okay, und wer ist Peschke?
Seems to be the guy in charge of these guards. Oh, wise guy type. He doesn't strike me as easy to deal with. Let's not and say we did. Evening, brothers.
Yeah, what do you want?
Just seeking passage into the derelict industrial premises you're currently eclipsing.
Don't come here wasting my time, you hear?
I want to get inside of the abandoned factory behind you, brother.
Just say so,
Hi.
huh? So are you Mollusco?
Mollusco?
You're darn tootin' I'm Mollusco.
Oh, yeah? Good. Chief Piovera specifically said don't let Mollusco in.
Verdammt!
Forget about it.
Versuch was wert. Ich fange mal von vorne los.
Me? Mollusco? Huh.
Mr. Confused Identity over here. Well, who are you then? Pescatori?
Nope.
See? You're starting to get on my nerves now. Just a little bit.
Ich bin Randolph.
No, wait, okay. No more games. I am Pescatori.
Oh, good. You're finally here. I tell you, they say the worst that could have happened probably happened. I always knew we shouldn't trust that psycho with the meal.
The meal?
Are you serious? I see what's going on. You're questioning my clearance level, huh?
I'm not sure I follow.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. Don't worry. These guys are hardcore, but they took a vow of silence, so I'm level 3 clearance. I pretty much know most of it.
Ah ja, na dann.
Oh yeah? Tell me what the meal is then.
May Father Dagon forgive our naivete. Is that how you pronounce that?
How should I know?
Pulling the wool over our eyes with talk of raising the meal, the ultimate feast for the dreamer. Damn butcher, cobbling flesh together and raising that thing in Kraken Bay, that half goofer. It ain't natural.
We talking GMOs here, or...
I ain't in the mood for joking. He played us good, Pescatori. The dreamer yet hungers, brother. Yeah, Cthulhu for Dagon.
Wenn das sagt.
Verdagen indeed.
We've let him down, brother. We raised that thing for the dreamer to feast on, and now we just might have to face it. Ooh, that flesh-tinkering lunatic ran away with it.
Oh wow, we know that for sure?
Ain't that why you're here? To find out for sure? The elders won't let us regulars in the factory. Personally, I think he's long gone. But go ahead and find out.
Thanks.
Wait. I got specific instructions, though. You can go in, but only in the presence of Chief Piovera.
Well, this couldn't be that easy, could it? So, where's Piovera?
You're asking the wrong person, Fra. He's probably out boozing himself to death like he always do, right, guys? Why do I keep talking to these mooks? Drinks like a fish, that Piovera.
All right. I'll return with Piovera. See you guys.
Salute!
Der ist bestimmt in dem Gill-Haus oder Gilman-Haus oder wie es heißt, oder? Das Finman-Haus. Der ist bestimmt. Ja, Gilman war aus dem tatsächlichen Dark Corners of the Earth, ne? Deswegen müssen wir da auch vorbei. Gut. Dann die andere Seite. Oh. Nee, ich will erstmal in den Hafen. Aber da ist noch ein Haus, in das wir rein können. In das wir vorher nicht rein konnten.
This weirdo's really interested in what's going on in the distance. I can't blame him. What the hell are those lunatics up to over there?
Die Tanzer da, oder was?
You ain't ready for the water yet, Eustace.
Don't want nothing to do with them. The creepy, horn-shaped reef is giving me the chills. And what are those loons up to over there? Marching around like crazy people with their torches. What am I talking about? They are crazy people.
That's where it all begun. That cursed place of all wickedness where the deep water starts. Gate of hell. She'll drop down to a bottom no solid line can take.
He looks like he's guarding whatever insanity's going down in the water. Jeez. Glad I'm not standing where he is.
Ich frage mich, ob das echte Tentakel sind, die er im Gesicht hat, oder Teil seiner Maske.
Stand guard and watch them take to the water. Yeah! Yeah! Father Dagon, take them in his arms!
I'm leaving him alone.
Fernes Plätschern und Verrücktheit. Aha.
Some kinda... I don't even know how to describe it. It's going on far in the water, next to the reef.
Was ist da? Ist es?
It's like a bubbly mess of swimming cultists, but it's hard to make out in the darkness.
Was passiert denn hier oben? Also hier. Gustav. Okay. Kennen wir Gustav? Habe ich was verpasst?
Looks like schools of piranhas viciously squirming around. Except it's humans.
It is time! Brothers, it is time!
Ja.
I'm not going anywhere near them.
Was seid ihr für welche hier?
It's a non-festive looking dude. Just chilling over there. He looks really out of place here.
Das ist ein bisschen, ne?
Man, I love Asenath. Man, I love her.
Moin.
Evening, sir. No offense, but you don't really look like you belong here.
Oh, hey there, Padre. Yeah, no, I'm kind of visiting only.
I thought they didn't let visitors in during the festival.
Depends on who you're with, bro. My wife's a regular. We're here on our honeymoon.
Interesting choice for a honeymoon.
Yeah, well, sort of a goodbye to the old way of living on her part. Asenath, I mean. Then we're totally changing our lives around.
Oh, warte mal.
Oh, is she around?
She's in there, getting some fish and chips for us.
Ugh, not partial to fish myself.
Then what the heck are you here for, dude? But yeah, I ain't crazy about him either. But hey, when in Fishmouth, you know, we're splashing out into like a debauchery sort of deal while we're here. And then, we're totally changing our lives around.
Entschuldigung, ich habe die Verbindung jetzt erst hergestellt. Oh Gott, Asenath. Das ist der Kerl, den wir verzaubert haben, damit die Asenath von dem Bruder, Cousin, Verwandten, wie auch immer, des Taxifahrers ablässt damals, ne? Das.
You mentioned changing your lives around.
Yup, we're going vegan, baby.
Oh, that's nice, I guess. Concerned about animal welfare and the environment, huh?
Yeah, that too, kinda. It's the in thing to be, you know? But we'll see how that goes, you never know. We might just go back to steaks afterwards.
Isn't that a bit hypocritical?
Going from vegan to meat eater? You just go from being a preachy jerk who judges everyone for what they eat to being a preachy jerk who judges everyone for what they eat. Works both ways. The beauty of symmetry, bro. Although...
Yeah?
Makes you think, you know? Sometimes I just sit and wonder, what gives us the right to kill and eat other beings? Just 'cause they ain't human, you know? 'Cause they can't reason like we do. So what? Doesn't take reasoning to know you don't feel like being gutted and eaten. Know what I'm saying?
That went dark all of a sudden.
You telling me you never consider these things?
An almost lifelong diet of steaks and cold hot dogs is a hard thing to leave behind, I guess, but, yeah, you know, you sort of make an interesting point there.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely worth discussing these issues, you know? But discussing takes a lot of energy, and me, myself, I'm famished. Now where's Asenath with those fish and chips, though?
Ah. Jetzt, ja.
You know anything about a guy called the Butcher?
Butcher? Unless he's
Das
in
ist
there
doch dieser Kerl
preparing my
aus
fish and
The
chips.
Boys,
Nah,
oder?
dude.
Nice to see someone happily married.
Didn't get to experience that yourself, bro?
Me? Happily? Huh. No. But, I'm glad it worked for you.
Yeah, man, me too. You know what I love about Asenath? She's not one of those all-up-in-your-business wives, you know? She ain't about, I don't know, taking my life over.
That's nice.
Yeah, I love that she gives me my personal space.
What else do you like about your wife?
She just lets me be me. That's major.
Anything else you like about your wife?
She's not possessive. I'd hate that.
Ich komme aus dem Gespräch nicht mehr raus, oder?
What else do you like about your wife?
She loves being herself and living my life and my time to myself.
Tell me another thing you like about her.
You know what? This conversation's getting a bit weird, and I'm too hungry for it.
Ah, right. Sorry.
Alles nur für einen Joke, ja?
Hey, what's with the passed out guy with the eggs?
I don't know, dude. It's sort of gross, but at the same time, it's kind of ruining my appetite. Which is cool, though, because I've been waiting on my fish and chips forever.
Yeah, he's out cold. Guess his eggs are free for the taking.
I guess so, man, if that's your kind of thing. It's cool, bro, seriously. I'm not judging.
Yeah, thanks. It means a lot.
Ja. Ich wollte mir schon immer die Eier von einem anderen Typen aneignen.
Alright, man. I'll let you wait for your meal in peace.
Enjoy the festival, brosif. And don't indulge too much, you hear?
So, wer ist Gustav?
I'm pretty sure that's Gustav.
Aber wer ist Gustav?
Yep, that's Gustav. Yeah, believe me, it's Gustav.
Das ist der Joke, ne?
Gustav!
Trockelbecher?
Hey up there.
Gustav. 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 Gustav.
This baby ain't sailing anywhere ever again. How do you mess up this bad? Hot diggity, what a mess.
Das letzte Mal, als ich hier vorbeigekommen bin, war mit dem Schiff noch alles in Ordnung.
Gustav! No!
Gustav!
Dead in the water. This bozo's out cold, feet in the air, underwear flying in the wind. Disgraceful. He also dropped all his eggs. He must have been out for a long time. Those cracked eggs around him reek. Never put all your eggs in one basket. Although, if you drop them, no difference really.
Man, don't drink like a fish again. The eggs need to be there in time for the ritual.
I'm gonna let him get his rest. Ew. I thought I knew rotten eggs. This one takes it to the next level.
Immer ein bisschen weiter, ne?
Horrid.
Don't let him go bad, you hear?
I'm picking it up. Oh, God, I'm actually doing it. Oh.
Lego. Und wer bist du?
That is the definition of rear window. Looks like there's dozens of crazy cultists packed in there somehow. The food in there must be really good.
Ich habe gehört, es gibt Fish and Chips.
I don't think I want to.
Kriege ich auch welche ab?
We're full. Go somewhere else. Stop pushing. We're full. Go somewhere else. Stop pushing.
Na gut, dann gehe ich halt wieder. Wenn die mich hier nicht haben wollen, dann suche ich mir halt meine eigene Kultstätte. Ist schon in Ordnung. Ich kann das ab. wirklich? Oh, hallo.
It's a teenage girl just hanging out near that wheelbarrow. She looks like an alright kid, surprisingly. She's sporting that somewhat angsty look they sometimes do.
You don't wear that t-shirt in my house, Joey.
Er muss ja irgendwas
It's a...
mit ihr auf sich haben, wenn sie ja extra einen neuen Bildschirm für sie gemacht haben.
Hey, kid.
Hey yourself, you stupid cultist.
Dagon judge you, child.
Yeah, take your Dagon and...
Let's, maybe not go there. You dare disrespect the cult?
What cult?
The fish cult?
Don't you mean the order, you dum-dum? Gosh, they'll just let any mouth breather in your little Girl Scouts club.
Yeah, we've been, lowering our standards, lately.
And there you stand, living proof.
So, how's things? What's with the wheelbarrow?
What's with the wheelbarrow? Nice conversational spark up, square.
Well, you do have a wheelbarrow.
Yeah, so? Can't be cool next to a wheelbarrow, 'cause you said so, Pops?
Sheesh. A square? Me?
Yeah, man, you're like squared.
Sick burn, dude.
I know, right?
Huh. I guess I really am a square now. Man, I used to be one of the cool kids.
You don't say.
Yeah, alright. I never was a cool kid. Guess I never really fit in, you know?
What? Seriously?
Yeah. Must be why I'm walking around in these ridiculous pajamas. Just trying to be accepted somewhere, you know?
Oh, man. I feel you.
Why you, hating on the order, though?
He's all street now. Your nomenclature's all over the place, buds. You guys are a bunch of fish brains for worshipping that imaginary tadpole dad of yours.
He's alright.
Yeah, right. Dream on, Pops.
Solange tatsächlich imaginär ist?
Yeah, well, at least I got this.
What? These stupid robes? Do they make you feel special, dude?
I'm the same man underneath, but they like me more in these dumb rags, sister.
Sister. It ain't the 70s anymore, Daddy-O. Anyway, man, whatever flies your dirigible. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I dig.
Far out, bruv.
Was passiert hier gerade?
Can I let you in on a little secret? Wait, maybe I shouldn't. Your parents are probably in the esoteric order.
Nah, man, they're not. My dad's a fisherman and that's it. All we do is deliver seafood to these wackos. What's the secret? Come on, tell me.
In a minute. How come your dad's not in the order?
I don't know. He's not into that mumbo-jumbo. I mean, he's cool with the festival, 'cause we get to sell a lot of fish to you loonies.
Not me. I've come to hate fish.
Yeah, ooh, tell me about it. But we're depopulating these waters, man. What the hell do you people need so much fish for? You should just get as much as you need and stop making such a waste.
Can't disagree with that. Look, I have no idea what all the fish are for, honest. Alright, the secret is...
Ja?
I can only listen to smooth 70s jazz. I know it doesn't sound as bad as it really is, but any other kind of music makes me physically sick. Pop rock makes me erupt into horrible boils, and don't get me started on that dubstep thing. Ugh, those wub-wub things put me right in the hospital on more than one occasion. And mumble rap. Jesus, the mumble rap. Wada-da-ba-da-da-ba, na-na-na-ba-da-da-ba, ba-da-da...
Whoa, okay. That's gonna majorly suck. Is that it?
No, not really. I'm not really a cultist. I'm a private investigator. I snuck in here because I'm working a case.
Whoa. Are you serious? That is so cool, oh my god!
Yep, it's true. Name's Don. Don Ketype.
Awesome, I'm Joey.
Nice to meet you, Joey.
Yeah, man.
So you're not into all the festival stuff, are you, Joey?
Gah. I can't stand all these creeps and creepettes swarming around town. This place is horrible enough as is. We don't need extra wackos.
Is there, I know it sounds dumb, but is there fishy stuff going on in your family?
Nah. I mean, I see what you're getting at, but some of these people are just, ugly, I guess. It's not a mutation or anything, I don't think. Well, you get really used to them when you see them walking around every day.
I see. I'll catch you later, Joey.
See ya, Dawn.
Das war eine durchaus interessante und unterhaltsame Konversation, die letztendlich nirgendwo hingeführt hat. Okay, dann schmeißen wir doch noch ein Ei, wa? Und der Weg ist frei. Ei, ei, ei. Okay, ich geb's zu, der war ganz furchtbar. Oh, Brechstange. Wo kommt die denn her?
That crowbar is just resting against the truck, minding its own business.
War die vorhin schon da?
Kinda looking like something I could use, maybe.
Crowbar ain't gonna fix this thing, Milton. Leave her.
Ja, Milton. Lass sie einfach da.
You're mine.
So, schauen wir mal. Ja, schon wieder.
The Finman house seems to be filled to capacity. Business seems to be good during the festival.
So much meat, so little time.
I took a long, hard look at Finman and could instantly feel my skin creep. This guy was shady, to say the least. Just being in Finman's presence made me uneasy. What a creeper. I'm frankly afraid to.
Na gut, guten Tag.
Is that crazy guy outside gone, friend?
Yeah, he's gone. I made sure of that.
Whew. Well, I guess thanks are in order. Forgive me if I sound reluctant. I just come to trust you cultists less lately.
What happened that made you more reluctant?
One of you socked me square in the face when I weren't looking. That's what.
Yeah.
Ich erinnere mich.
More respect for small businesses.
Yeah, not to mention the big franchises moving in and cannibalizing us little guys.
Right. Cannibalism. Ugh.
I mean, I'm just trying to eat here, you know?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So, what can I do you for, friend?
Are there any rooms available?
They're filled to capacity.
You don't seem happy about that.
Well, let's just say business ain't been as satiating as it could be.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're full, but not really, huh?
Yeah, that's a good way to be putting it, to be sure.
What are your thoughts on the festival?
To tell you the truth, it's kind of a disappointment so far. Scrawny cultists, most of them, and always roaming the streets and don't seem to ever go to sleep in their rooms like they supposed to.
I mean, it's a festival. People hardly sleep during these things.
Oh, they don't, do they?
Did a guy named Piavra happen to drop by your fine establishment?
No offense, brother, but I'm smart enough to know I ain't supposed to be saying who's who and who ain't who, especially in these tense times, you know?
Oh, I completely understand, and I appreciate the honesty. I wouldn't call the atmosphere tense exactly, more like completely insane.
Oh, you're just too trustworthy for me to keep my guard up, ain't you? Yeah, that's Piavra passed out in the armchair over there. I meant the ugly rumors about the meal. Strange. Oh, never mind. Just my big mouth getting me in trouble again.
The meal, huh? Yeah, I keep hearing trouble's afoot.
Trouble? Huh? Aaron knew that psycho butcher was trouble from the get-go. But oh no, elders know best. Too much talk of double-crossing down the abandoned factory the last few hours. You know what I'm saying?
Where there's smoke, there's fire, huh?
Daggone forgive me for talking out of school, but if that good-for-nothing meat cobbler really denies the dreamer his meal, well, there just ain't no point to nothing anymore.
Kann man nichts weiter sagen, er hat recht. Ne? Wo er recht hat, hat er recht.
Wouldn't want the dreamer to go hungry, would we?
Not after all the blood, sweat, and tears went into raising that thing. Cthulhu for Targan.
The dreamer.
Brother, you're trustworthy and all, and I like you on a personal level, but this thing's too big for us to be yapping about.
Yeah, makes sense. Sorry for insisting.
Vertagen.
Vertagen.
I'll be on my way.
Ach, wunderbar, wunderbar. So, also, das ist der... Ah, der ist das, ja. Chief Piovra, den haben wir ja ganz am Anfang im Intro auf jeden Fall schon mal getroffen.
It's a conspicuously empty glass just left there, all by itself. Looks like something I could and should get my hands on.
Aber warum?
Come to Papa, little glass.
Ich meine, mir ist durchaus klar, dass das eine Frage ist, die man in Adventure-Spielen jetzt nicht zu laut stellt, weil irgendwann hat alles irgendwie seinen Nutzen.
A classy classic.
Ja, die erinnert mich total an Day of the Tentacle.
Time seems to have stood still here in the Finman house. I wonder if this relic holds any secrets. Like, say, secret passageways.
Das ist sowas von einer Referenz auf Day of the Tentacle.
Well, enough about that.
This is all your fault, Bernard.
Ja. Das ist Day of the Tentacle.
It doesn't work and I have no time to look into it.
Haben die irgendwas mit LucasArts zu tun, dass wir so viele LucasArts Games Referenzen hier drin haben?
Well, well, well. Chief Piovra, sleeping off some booze. The nerve of walking into a fine establishment such as this one and just crashing into an armchair. Not to mention the dangers associated. Ooh,
One more, damn it!
It seems Chief Piovra's leathery outfit is stuck to the armchair.
Moment, was?
Die Elitegarde, die vor der verlassenen Fabrik aufgestellt ist, lässt mich glauben, dass der Metzger vielleicht noch drinnen ist. Sie werden mich ohne einen gewissen Piovra nicht reinlassen. Es ist nie so einfach. Piovra ist bewusstlos. Ich muss einen Weg finden, ihn aus dem Gasthaus zu bringen.
Zum Beispiel eine Schubkarre oder sowas, schätze ich mal.
Finman hat bestätigt, dass Chief Piovra im Sessel schläft. Ich muss einen Weg finden, ihn zu transportieren. Piovras wannenförmiger Körper klebt am Sessel. Ich brauche etwas, um ihn da rauszuholen.
Die Brechstange zum Beispiel.
I think the Chief's outfit could use some lubrication first.
Ich muss einen Weg finden, um Piovras Outfit irgendwie zu schmieren. Zu schmieren. Also, ja. Ich weiß schon.
Got myself a glass of oil. Neat.
Dann legen wir mal los, wa?
All right. That seems to have loosened the armchair's grip on Piovra's rotund frame. Sure, I can pop him out, but how do I carry him?
Ja, dann reden wir wohl nochmal mit Joey, wa? Was denkt ihr, wie nah sind wir am großen Finale dieser Geschichte?
Joey, You think I could borrow that wheelbarrow for a minute?
Oh man, I would, but I'd really avoid getting on my dad's nerves right now. You know, I want to get a tattoo or a piercing soon. Something to express myself, right? And he's like so against it. Like all he knows and cares about is fishing stuff. Says I'm gonna be a fisherman just like he is.
Right, I gotcha. Let me think for a minute. Hey, Joey, what if you somehow got to express yourself and keep your dad happy too?
How would I do that?
I've got this boot.
Uh-huh.
Nah, forget it. I have this fish hook. Think about it. Fish hook lip piercing. Your dad can't hate on that. It just screams fisherman. What do you say?
That is so gnarly, dude.
Hätte ich nicht drüber nachgedacht, dann hätte ich das als letztes gewählt.
Phew, alright then. You think I could get that wheelbarrow for a couple of minutes?
Sure, dude. Knock yourself out. Man, this is gonna look so sick. Woot woot!
Yeah, maybe clean it a bit before sticking it in your lip. I don't think it's entirely sanitary as is.
Uh-huh. Thanks, Don.
Sure thing. Hey, before I go, what do you know about the meal?
Look, man, I shouldn't either know or be telling you this, but a lot of the fish that my dad and most fishermen in town catch go straight into the meal.
Okay.
The fish or the meal?
No, you square. The meal is what they've been raising over in Kraken Bay. Duh.
Oh. So, what is it?
Don't know, don't care, and I wouldn't look too closely into it if I were you. Just saying.
Ich habe so ein bisschen Angst, dass wir 15:30 Schluss machen und dann beim nächsten Mal weiterspielen mit diesem Spiel und dann noch irgendwie 15 Minuten Spiel haben und dann ist vorbei. Das wäre ungünstig.
Do you know anything about the dream?
Kann ja bei so Adventures relativ schnell gehen, ne?
Don't say that out loud. They don't like that. Well, paradoxically, they speak his name out loud all the time, but geez, careful.
You mean Dagon?
Bigger than Dagon, Broham. Much bigger. Anyway, it's just a dumb delusion like everything else the Order worships. But it keeps them popping business, so, you know.
Uh-huh. You ever heard of someone called the Butcher?
Psst. Who hasn't? But officially, I have no idea what you're talking about. There's a lot of whispers of betrayal and all kinds of crazy stuff, and everybody in the EOD's a lot more on edge than usual, but none of them are right in the head, so who knows, really?
Yeah, this place is crazy. No doubt. Later, Joey. Don't blow my cover, alright?
Watch your back, Donnie boy.
So, wir haben die Schubkarre da. Dann können wir ihn ja jetzt mitnehmen, ne?
Time to pop a cultist out of an armchair.
Was, der Finnman sich wohl dabei da?
Presence of Chief Piavra.
Porca vaca! But hard to tell how present he really is, but it's him all right. Ain't no discussion about that. All right, go right ahead. And Pescatori?
Yeah?
Well, I'm convinced he's long gone. But if by some dark miracle you do get a hold of him, show him what the EOD does to traitors. Ooh, show him good.
You betcha. See you later, Pesce.
Let him through, boys. Cthulhu for Dagen.
Das war deutlich einfacher, als ich ursprünglich antizipiert habe.
A cold bluish-green light revealed parts of rusty machinery here and there. Everything else was drowned in inky black. Probably as black as the butcher's deeds, but that remained to be seen. I was in. Just one regret. I'll never know who Randolph really was.
Okay. Erstmal
Ich habe es in die verlassene Fabrik geschafft. Wenn der Metzger hier drin ist, werde ich ihn finden.
Fangen wir ganz links an hier.
Huge engine. From what I can make out, it seems to power the suspension mechanism above.
Keine Anmerkung? Okay.
It's the lever what puts the huge engine in motion.
Hey, wo ist sie hin?
I really want to pull it.
Boah, unser Mal des Jägers hat nicht mal irgendwelche Anmerkungen hier. Schade eigentlich.
You gas up that huge engine through this. It's screaming out for fuel.
Und hier? Nicht mal
No
da?
resonance.
Ach man.
Some kinda container, apparently. Who knows? Might be something useful inside.
Don't forget to put that power tool back up once you're done with it, D.
It's a hatch in this thing, but it's dark as night inside. This means there's gotta be some way to get inside it, whatever it is.
Wieder keine Resonanz. Okay, und hier links ist es zu dunkel, oder? Nee, ich kann die Treppen hoch, okay.
Freeze, you ugly cultist!
Isn't that assuming a bit too much given how dark it is in here?
Don't push your luck when there's an angry little kid pointing a hand cannon at you, batty!
See, now that is concerning. I don't know that I want to live in a society where an innocent child can easily get her hands on a...
Would you like for mice to really appreciate you?
What?
Unless you really do. Don't make me turn you into Swiss cheese!
Ah, jetzt. Ja.
But I'm not a cultist.
Okay, let me see here. Cultist robes? Check. Lurking around in an abandoned factory? Check.
I'm a private investigator in deep cover.
That's not the only thing you're deep in, creep. What are you up to here? Don't lie. I can tell.
Ist das so?
I'm a flooring inspector. Don't you know how hazardous even just standing here is?
So this is standard inspector attire?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, doch.
But they won't let me in without it.
Put it back on the shelf and step away from the shopping cart, because I'm not buying that.
I'm investigating. I'm looking for, well, at this point, I might call him a criminal mastermind, really. The Butcher.
And how do I know you're not one of his henchmen, trying to lie your way out?
Oof. Can't think of anything, really. There's just been so much going on lately, it's hard to wrap my head around everything. Let alone explain myself to a kid with a huge gun pointing at my noggin.
I've got time.
To make an extremely long and convoluted story short, I'm helping a friend unhumanize his cat, I think. Turns out, when they can talk, they're real grouches. So, I'm trying to find out.
Wait, what's this friend's name?
Buzz.
Oh, we'll talk about a coincidence. Is he a librarian?
Only librarian I know what's got a talking cat, yeah. Wait, you're not shooting me now, are you? Whatever way they wronged you, I had nothing to do with it. Kid, it can be a real...
They actually got Mr. Gillsby back for me. I hate to say it, but they're kind of all right in my book. I mean, I hate them less than you cultists.
Wait, you know Buzz and Kitty?
Yeah, we swapped dolls a while ago, back in Darkham.
Well, that sounds perfectly normal.
Unlike what you are doing to the fishies, you bad people!
I don't even like fish. I mean, I don't like eating them. I've got nothing against them.
So then why are you killing so many of them?
Again, not a cultist. But it might have something to do with whatever the Butcher was working on in this very building.
Yeah, well, we'll shed some light on that situation soon enough.
You really shouldn't be in here alone. What'll your parents think?
They think I'm still in my bedroom. I made sure of that.
Can I ask where you got that huge gun from?
Knocked out some cultist leader in my way in here. Anything else?
Maybe later. I'm really not a cultist. My name's Don. Don Ketype.
Don doesn't sound like what a cultist name would be. I figured they'd all have names like...
Jebediah?
A bit too biblical, but yeah, I can see that.
Do you believe I'm not a cultist now?
Not entirely. You'd better actually prove it.
All right, I'm game, I guess. What are you thinking?
If you're really here for the reasons you say you are, we're both looking for the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
The Butcher's Laboratory.
Ja.
Chop chop! I'll be supervising from up here.
Sounds like a plan. Miss...
Priscilla.
Are you sure?
I'm sure! Get to it!
Was zur Hölle war das? Ein kleines Kind hat mir eine Waffe vorgehalten, die halb so groß war wie sie selbst. Wir suchen beide nach dem Gleichen. Das Labor des Metzgers. Ich muss ihr Vertrauen gewinnen und die Handfeuerwaffe von ihr bekommen. Sowohl weil ich sie brauche, als auch weil die Situation mich nervös gemacht hat.
Nice big lever over here. Seems to control the suspension mechanism above.
Okay. Und wieder keine... Na. Aber jetzt haben wir hier drüben Licht. Sehr schön.
Didn't really expect to see mattresses and pillows lying around in here, but there they are.
Die sieht man aber auch nur ganz schlecht, ne?
Maybe they had an overpopulation problem? Place seems empty now.
Sleep more, work more, raise more. Sleep more, work more, raise more.
That's one impressive, gigantic door.
Ich hab sie gar nicht gesehen. Oh,
I don't see myself forcing this one open.
Lock it! Lock it! Leave the shut!
Oh, kommen wir hier noch in Kontakt mit einem Schogoten? Oder? Ich guck, wenn ich mir die Facecam angucke, gucke ich gerade komplett in die falsche Richtung, ne? Aber so sitzt es sich eigentlich gerade ganz angenehm. Ich hoffe, das ist jetzt an dieser Stelle nicht zu irritierend. Ich will jetzt auch nicht ständig hin und her schalten.
Locked from the inside.
Ich meine, theoretisch könnte ich das ja auch spiegeln, ne? Also. War hier nicht noch... Da.
Strange. There's a discontinuity in the pattern here. There's something here I need to take a closer look at.
Cover it well! Cover it well!
I can't find a spot to stick this into.
Wenn du einfach...
I know Kung Fu. Aha! It's a heavy sliding door.
Eine Matrix-Referenz. Schön.
A bunch of annoying rivets, keeping the door shut in place. I really hate you, rivets. I really do.
Und sie haben nicht mal etwas zu ihrer Verteidigung zu sagen. Das ist ja einfach unglaublich.
That requires some kind of specialized tool. Can't do it with my bare hands. Actually, probably could if my hands were bare hands. Huge, sturdy, sliding door. Riveted shut on its right side. There's gotta be something of interest behind it.
Keep them well refrigerated, he said. More liquid nitrogen.
Und auf einmal bin ich gar nicht mehr so erpicht darauf, diese Tür überhaupt zu öffnen. Ich will mir jetzt mal den Behälter hier angucken. Ja, kümmern wir uns erstmal um die Sachen, die wir hier draußen haben, bevor wir versuchen, hier weitere Durchgänge zu öffnen.
The lid's all stuck with some disgusting crud.
Na dann.
Let's pop this baby open. All right, got myself a power tool.
Ah, sehr schön.
Nothing happened. I think it needs fuel.
Und der Hebel hier? Man muss ja zwischendurch auch mal ein bisschen rumprobieren, ne?
It ain't working.
Schade.
Ich will diese Schiebetür wirklich öffnen. Wo es Nieten gibt, muss es Werkzeuge zum Lösen von Nieten geben, richtig? Ich schaue mich um. Es gibt einen riesigen Motor, der hier drin große Metallrohre senkt und hebt. Aber er braucht Treibstoff. Ich wollte eines dieser riesigen Metallrohre absenken, aber der Motor braucht Treibstoff.
So, ich muss jetzt mal eine Sache nebenbei ganz kurz nachchecken. Geht sofort weiter. Okay. Ich habe kurz, um euch den Kontext zu geben, ich habe ganz kurz nachgeguckt, wie viele Kapitel das Spiel hat. Um beurteilen zu können, ob wir das auf Teufel komm raus hier heute durchziehen oder ob es sich eventuell tatsächlich lohnt, nochmal einen letzten Stream zu planen dann.
Thank God for technology.
Und hinein in die gute Stube.
I stepped inside and felt my teeth instantly chatter. This was some kind of cryo room, and I didn't bring thicker underwear.
Priscilla ist auch da.
It's that kid, Priscilla. She's a tough cookie, I'll tell you that. Not doing that.
Wir könnten ein bisschen Licht gebrauchen, ne?
All kinds of junk. The industrial flavor. It looks like it was thrown into that corner in something of a rush. What happened here?
Hurry, hurry, hurry!
It's just junk. I don't need any of it.
Sagt der Mann, der vor kurzem erst diverse Mülltonnen durchwühlt und random irgendwelche verfaulten Eier mitgenommen und in seinen Mantel gesteckt hat. Ich weise ihn darauf hin.
Hey, it's a gas canister.
Ja, wir wissen, wofür der ist.
Seems to at least not be empty. Maybe I could use it.
Just throw it in there! Let's go, let's go!
Ah, come to Papa, sweet gasoline.
Mich dünkt, mein Körper ist eventuell ein kleines bisschen verspannt und ich weiß gar nicht, woher es kommt.
There's a blue liquid inside this tube. Liquid nitrogen, perhaps? Probably keeping this machine's contents refrigerated. No resonance. Nah, can't reach it.
Das sind Eiswürfel. Aber vorher.
Some kind of strange display with cycling buttons on both sides.
Wir werden hier wahrscheinlich mehr sehen, wenn wir mit dem Benzin die Maschine erstmal in Gang gebracht haben, weil die wird wahrscheinlich auch für Licht sorgen, ne?
It says Hudsurus above, whatever that might mean.
Hudsurus. Ja, natürlich, das macht alles Sinn.
There's a soft hum emanating from it, so I assume it's functioning.
I'm telling you, one got away!
That's real cool. Staying frosty.
Ich verlass mich einfach mal darauf, dass er weiß, wovon er redet.
They're just chillin'. They're giving me the cold shoulder, as much as cubes have shoulders. I guess they probably have 4 shoulders if you think about it. It's no way I'm touching that. This was water before it was cool. I should cool it with these puns.
Ja, ich bitte darum.
Not exactly ready to carry.
Nicht?
A portable Instaphrase. Neat.
Ich wechsle mal die Seite. So. Dann gucke ich wieder in die richtige Richtung.
I think I'd feel safer carrying this. I just do. I could just walk around with frost in my pocket. Nice.
Die Wortspiele sind heute aber auch schlimm, oder?
Take it, brother. Only this can keep the things at bay.
Aha. Okay, Priscilla.
Nothing to report yet.
So, müssen die Maschine in Gang schmeißen hier.
Drink up, big buddy. There you go. I'd gotten the engine to run. At least now, any loud noises would be covered by the engine's humming.
Nein, nicht.
It's a hatch in this thing, but it's dark as night inside.
Da müssen wir bestimmt Priscilla reinschicken, oder? Die ist doch zu klein für uns. Und das bedeutet rein theoretisch, dass wir vorher erstmal ihr Vertrauen erringen müssen.
Das große Metallrohr ist präzise auf das Glas über der Tür ausgerichtet. Fehlt nur noch die richtige Art von Druck.
Ich will jetzt erstmal gucken, ob wir jetzt in diesem Raum da Licht haben, wo Priscilla steht.
Nothing to report yet. I'm gonna call it Alice.
Alice! Alice! Who the fuck is Alice?
Ich weiß nicht, was dort in meinem Kopf los ist. Ich entschuldige mich in aller Höflichkeit.
Not a complete square, you know. But seriously, looks like it could somehow be of use.
Ja, nur dass wir da oben halt nicht rankommen, ne?
Yeah, no. Severely out of reach.
Out of reach. Oh Mann. Was ist denn los jetzt gerade hier?
Not helping. No way I'm opening that with a crowbar.
Das war ein Versuch wert. Irgendwie. Vielleicht auch nicht. Flüssigkeit in einem Rohr.
I don't think I need to do that. It's cold enough as it is. No need for that. I don't think I need to do that. That would be inconsiderate. Not a good idea. She don't need it. It's cold enough as it is. No need for... No point in that.
Das ist so der Punkt, wo ich jetzt einfach anfange, alles mit allem zu kombinieren.
No.
Um zu gucken, ob es mir was bringt.
It's a container full of for all you. It's a little dumb, isn't it?
Aber nur ein bisschen. Ja, das ist Fortschritt, okay?
I'm not about to start prying ice cubes out of it.
Der Vollständigkeit
Not
halber.
helping.
Ja, das dachte ich auch schon.
It can unscrew and put holes in things. It's a keeper. Sturdy crowbar. There's a small engraving on it. If lost, please return to GF. There's a lever for that. No. I won't freeze that. Nah, can't reach it. Nah, can't reach it.
Rennt er wieder runter, der Blödmann. Na gut. Lass ihn rennen. Ich bin so froh, dass in unseren Adventure-Streams die Punkte, wo ich gerade nicht weiß, wie es weitergehen soll, immer so zum Ende der jeweiligen Folge kommen. Das,
Not helping.
Ach, ich fände das schon, wenn er das Flüssigkeitsstickstoffspray auf dieser Tür benutzt, dann... Aber na gut.
Sleep more, work more, raise more. Sleep more, work more, raise more.
Ich bin so dumm, ne?
Huh. One's missing.
Und nu? Was ist das denn?
A jolly good day to you, sir and young miss, if day it indeed be. You will forgive my disorientation, I trust. I've been holed up in here for quite a while. I suppose thanks are in order for opening that blasted door. Truly appreciate it.
Das Gesicht kommt mir bekannt vor. Ich bin mir aber nicht so ganz sicher, ob wir das tatsächlich zuordnen können.
No offense, but, who or, what are you?
Oh, do forgive my rudeness. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm quite sure that my name is Otis, but I'm afraid much of my biography is as much a question mark to myself as it is to you. I'm not wrong in surmising that this is the first time you're engaging in conversation with a human-octopus hybrid, correct?
Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss for words here.
Don't worry, Mr. Octopus Person. I like you. You're kind of a fishy, so you're okay.
Haha, well, yes, young miss. I assume I am. Aren't I? Please, call me Otis.
Nice to meet you, Otis. I'm Priscilla, and this guy over here is Don. He's a private detective.
Yes, she believes me. But anyway. So, Otis, how'd you become an octopus hybrid? I mean, of course, if that's not too painful to discuss.
Oh, not at all! Details, I'm afraid, are pretty sparse, and amnesia seems to be a side effect of the process. I do remember my name was Otis, and I died. I'm afraid I can't remember the circumstances. I did wake up at the hands of these persons that were operating on me. Strange sensation, to be sure, but I was alive again. Quite a blessing, sir, I assure you.
You have quite the positive outlook on life for a talking head.
How could I not? I was dead, and now I live! Is there a greater joy imaginable? I think not!
That's a refreshingly positive attitude.
Thank you! I was always an optimist, and as you can see, good things have happened to me!
Indeed. What can you tell me about the people who did this to you?
Well, everything's a bit foggy, you understand. All I can remember are masked men rushing about with all kinds of strange instruments. Their speech was muffled, so it was pretty hard to make anything out, I'm afraid.
Dang it.
I do remember them referring to me as a dry, if that helps at all.
Dry. Any idea what that means?
One can only assume it has some negative implications, but that's pure speculation on my part.
Do you know where the laboratory is?
Yes, I do. You don't want to go in there, do you? Indeed, we're chatting away when we should be getting out of here at this very instant.
No one's going anywhere until we reach the lab.
Oh dear, I must be frank with you, young miss. I intend to leave the premises as soon as possible and suggest you do the same.
Come on, Otis, work with us. You ain't gotta go back in there, just help us get in.
Oh, heavens. Well, all right. I suppose I owe you a debt of gratitude. The laboratory is right outside this chamber and to the right.
Aus dieser Kammer raus und dann nach rechts. Das ist die große, massive Tür, ne?
Dieser Fall ist bei weitem der verrückteste, an dem ich je gearbeitet habe. Ohne Zweifel. Ich habe gerade Otis getroffen, einen Hybrid aus Mensch und Krake. Er sagt, die Tür zum Labor ist die große direkt vor dem Kryoraum.
Was wir uns aber eigentlich auch schon gedacht haben, ne?
It's, well, it's Otis. Otis sure is a unique fella. I'm not sure I want to do that.
So, Priscilla, wir müssen reden.
Hey kid, I think I thought of a way to get us past those huge doors, but I need you to trust me, okay?
What do you mean?
I'm gonna need that gun of yours.
Fine, I trust you. Do not let me down.
That's a promise, Priscilla.
Wouldn't be so sure
Nothing
about
to
that.
report yet. Otis, the door's locked. Any idea how to get in?
I'm afraid I do not.
Locked from the inside.
Kann ich mit... Ach, mit Priscilla kann ich gar nicht. Na dann.
It's been a while, but here goes. I got rid of the glass above the door to the lab. Seeing as you're the only one with suction cups, think you could do us a solid and get inside the lab through there?
Oh dear, I suppose I can. To be perfectly honest, I'm shaking in my non-existent boots just at the thought of going back in there.
Come on, you can do it, Otis.
Yeah, you go, Otis.
I appreciate your support, dear friends. All right, here I go. Oh dear! Oh Lord! Oh, it's all coming back now! The pits! The horrible pits! The non-dries! Their horrible gnashing and gnawing and... Oh, this is too much to bear! Oh God, what is that? Oh! Oh, what do you know? It's a coin! Oh, and of course, no pockets to put it in. Great! Oh God, the abominations! Focus, Otis, focus!
Okay.
All right, it's open.
Wow. Thanks, Otis. You were incredibly brave.
Yes, could I please go now? There are horrible things in there, and I don't wish to spend another second in their vicinity.
Where are you headed to, Otis?
It appears I really have no place to go, do I?
Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Look, here's my office back in Darkham. The key's under the doormat. Make yourself at home until you, think things through, all right?
exactly is he going to make it there without attracting attention?
You're right. Hey, I have an idea. Priscilla, you should mail him to my address. You know, like a pet or something.
I didn't want to see the laboratory and save the fishies.
You said it yourself. Otis is sort of a fishy, and he needs your help. Once you mail him, you can come back and we'll explore together. What do you say?
I guess you're right. But don't explore too much without me, you hear?
You can count on me, partner.
Don't get ahead of yourself. See ya!
Many thanks again. All the best. Oh, it's jolly good to get a second chance, isn't it? So many opportunities.
Like?
Let's see here. Why, I could be on telly, my dear. The one true talking head out there.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
See, little one, always keep a positive outlook. Ew, ow. Just a second. Stepped in some oily thing here. Ew. Well, I guess it's slithered, actually, isn't it?
You're funny, Otis.
Well, that was surreal. All right, let's see what secrets this place holds.
Das war mehr als nur ein bisschen surreal, würde ich sagen. Ich habe irgendwas im Auge. Na, dann schauen wir mal. Ich will das Labor sehen. Das ist es. Das ist das Labor und ich tue an dieser Stelle einfach mal so, als ob ich das Knurren in meinem linken Ohr gerade nicht wahrgenommen hätte. So, da haben wir eine weitere imposante Tür. Wir haben eine Grube. Wir haben eine weitere Grube. Da hinten befindet sich ein Bedienfeld. Wir haben ein zentrales Gerät. Und es ist anscheinend nur dieser Bildschirm, der untersucht werden muss. Okay. Dann schauen wir doch mal in die Grube.
It's a dark, deep pit, but down there I can just make out something wrong, squirming around. Glimpses of eyes, teeth, and tentacles coming in and out of the darkness. Man, am I happy for that grate.
Ja, ich bin ganz ehrlich, irgendwie sowas in der Art hatte ich erwartet.
No. Another pit. Another unseen creature writhing at the bottom. The stuff that nightmares are made of. Terrifying.
Habt ihr es gehört? Also ich hab's gehört. Ich hab's definitiv gehört.
A plain, scratched metal panel of sorts. Looks stuck in place.
Don't touch unless one escapes, worms.
Looks like this door somehow slides into the wall. No visible handle. Could this lead to the butcher's inner sanctum?
Stay out, mooks.
Its only feature is a big red button. That button's begging to be pressed.
Ja, wollen wir nur hoffen, dass es nicht der aus Lobotomy Corporation ist, sonst beenden wir jetzt an dieser Stelle ganz schnell alles.
Press this button, worm, and we all die.
Es gibt einen großen roten Knopf in der Mitte der Halle. Aber er könnte das, was in den Gruben ist, befreien. Ich finde es besser heraus, bevor ich ihn drücke.
Ja. Da sind auf jeden Fall einige Recherchen notwendig und deswegen würde ich sagen, da kann sich der gute Don A. Ketype jetzt an dieser Stelle erstmal in aller Ruhe mit beschäftigen. Und was genau für Geheimnisse sich hier in diesem Labor verbergen und was passiert, wenn wir auf diesen großen, roten Knopf drücken, der mehr oder weniger darum bettelt, jetzt an dieser Stelle von uns gedrückt zu werden. Das erfahren wir dann gemeinsam in der nächsten und höchstwahrscheinlich auch in der letzten Folge von Gibbous, A Cthulhu Adventure, die wir definitiv im Laufe der nächsten Woche dann hier auf dem Kanal in Angriff nehmen werden. Ich kann jetzt hier gerade konkret noch nicht mit absoluter Sicherheit sagen, wann wir das machen werden. Aber ich werde mir jetzt ein paar Gedanken über den Sendeplan machen und dann schreibe ich euch das alles auf Discord. Deswegen hier an dieser Stelle auch nochmal die Erinnerung und der kleine Verweis, dass der Einladungslink für den Discord-Server sich nach wie vor direkt da unten in der Videobeschreibung findet. Müsst ihr nur ausklappen, ein bisschen runterscrollen und draufklicken. Natürlich immer unter der Voraussetzung, dass ihr tatsächlich auch schon über einen Discord-Account verfügt. So, ich speichere das jetzt einmal ab. Ich muss manuell speichern. Nee, es gibt ein Autosave. Ja, ich wollte gerade sagen. Als ob ich noch in irgendwelchen Spielen regelmäßig abspeichere, wobei das ist gelogen, weil ich habe tatsächlich letztens erst bei Shadow of the Comet mehr als nur regelmäßig abgespeichert. Ja, davon natürlich auch heute 19 Uhr wieder eine neue Folge. Um 18 Uhr gibt es hier auf dem Kanal eine neue Folge von Drakensang. Beides meiner Meinung nach durchaus Dinge, wo man mal reinschauen kann, wenn man sich für das entsprechende Genre interessiert. Ich gucke noch ganz kurz, wir haben heute einige Achievements geschafft. Wir sind jetzt auch bei 30 von insgesamt 48. Wir haben was für ein Ausblick. Ich kann mein Haus von hier aus sehen. Dann Aufgabeln. Die gebogene Gabel benutzt, um die Truhe zu öffnen. Dann haben wir katzenhaftes Können freigeschaltet, denn wir haben das Planetenrätsel beim ersten Versuch gelöst, obwohl ich an dieser Stelle ehrlich gesagt noch so ein ganz kleines bisschen zögere, das überhaupt als ein Rätsel zu bezeichnen hier. Dann haben wir geschmeidige Ermittler, ein Date, ne, das ist die Margot-Geschichte. Wir haben fischige Tarnung. Ja, ja, ich rieche nach totem Fisch. Die Abfischparty. Angekommen beim Festival. Interessanterweise sind das quasi 2 Achievements, die wir auf einmal gekriegt haben. Da hat irgendjemand vielleicht einfach nur versucht, die Anzahl der Achievements vollzukriegen. Ich weiß es nicht. Und Amateur-Saboteur sind wir auch. Denn wir haben den Schwarzmaler schon beim ersten Mal zum Stolpern gebracht. Das sind doch durchaus ein paar Errungenschaften, auf denen man sich jetzt hier an dieser Stelle meiner Meinung nach ein bisschen ausruhen kann. Wenn ihr aber noch nicht genug Live-Content gesehen habt, dann verweise ich nochmal auf heute Abend um 19 Uhr. Da starten wir nämlich in eine neue und höchstwahrscheinlich auch in die finale Runde von unserem Replay von Alien Isolation. Ein letztes Mal spielen wir Katz und Maus mit dem tödlichsten Organismus des Universums und ihr seid natürlich dazu eingeladen, auch da dann wieder live mit dabei zu sein. Ich würde mich sehr darüber freuen, wenn ihr mal vorbeischaut und mich eventuell bei diesen letzten paar Herausforderungen moralisch und auch mit der einen oder anderen Nachricht über den Chat unterstützen würdet. Ansonsten bin ich der Rio, klinke mich jetzt aus, bedanke mich bei euch fürs Zuschauen, für eure Geduld und für eure Unterstützung und hoffe natürlich, ihr seid dann das nächste Mal wieder mit dabei, wenn es hier auf dem Kanal wieder heißt Let's Play Better. Bis dahin wünsche ich euch jetzt hier an dieser Stelle aber erstmal noch einen schönen restlichen Tag und falls wir uns nachher nicht mehr sehen sollten, natürlich im Anschluss dann noch eine gute Nacht. Und nicht vergessen, Cthulhu vertagen. Danke fürs Zuschauen, tschüss und bis dann.